You're watching Mix TV.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
For 40 years, Stavely Insurance has been the go-to company when it comes to keeping you and yours protected. They specialize in commercial insurance, as well as home, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, farm, and life. Stavely Insurance is a brokerage. That means they shop for you, finding the best coverage at the best price while offering convenient monthly payments. The problem solvers at Stavely Insurance concern themselves with your coverage, so you don't have to. Stavely Insurance, 204 East Cherokee in Sallisaw.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2024 home opener for the Sallisaw Black Diamonds. We are here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium, and it is Labor Day weekend. I am your host, or I'm play-by-play announcer David Martin. Here on my left is Coach, former head coach of the Black Diamonds, Craig Benson. Hey Coach, how are you?
Good. Got the band back together, Dave.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, we do. And we also have Coach Lewis Walking Stick. Hey Coach.
How you doing?
I'm excited. Are you?
Oh, very much so.
Yeah. We're here tonight. Pryor is visiting Sallisaw. They come down from east, around the Tulsa area. They were a 5-6 team last year, is what you were telling me a minute ago. Made the playoffs. They're in 5A.
5A.
And we'll get into a lot of that and a whole lot more here in just a little while. But we want to let you know that tonight is cheer night. We have 4 home games this year. So the first being cheer night, for a special day night. And we will be live on camera here just to say hello here in just a little bit. And I guess we're going to take a quick commercial break while we wait for the cheerleaders to come out with Youth Cheer Clinic Group. So we'll be right back here on Mix TV, Channel 19.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Hi, I'm Mickey Kimball with the Sallisaw Now Coalition, and this is Summer McGar. We wanted to let you know about Oklahoma's social host law. The law holds people responsible for making sure that minors under 21 do not drink alcohol on their property or in their home. Even if the homeowner is not physically present, they will still be held responsible. Please remember, those who host lose the most. Join us at Sallisaw Now Coalition for more information. Together, we can build a safer community.
It gets everybody fired up for a great cheer night and a great football season. I'd also like to say thank you to all of my Booster Club parents. We have a very active and supportive set of parents that help put together our fundraisers and provide all of the cheerleading needs as we go. The cheerleaders got gifts all week this week to show appreciation for their commitment to the team, and we appreciate the Booster Club doing that and providing that. 2 weekends ago, we had 120 plus mini cheerleaders in the middle school gym at SMS. It was a wild and fun day, and it is a new record for the number of people we've had attend the annual McDonald's Mini Clinic. So thank you to all of the grown-ups of all of our little cheerleaders for your support and for helping to provide meals and clothes and camp and shoes and all of the things that the cheerleaders need to have a successful season. This is a super successful fundraiser for us, and we appreciate your support and your help. We are excited to show off tonight just a little bit of what we learned 2 Saturdays ago. We are putting the East Side age students back there in the back row, since they are the big kids. That's 3rd through 5th grade. Then in front of them will be the 2nd graders, and then in front of them will be transition in 1st grade, and then the next in line will be kindergarten, and in the very front we have our preschool babies, pre-K and pre-K 3. So make sure that you can see your cheerleader and that they can see you, so you can take lots of pictures and video. Sean also mentioned that they are flying in the game ball today, so we are not having our traditional spirit line run through tunnel with all of our cheerleaders and student body and the band. We have to stay safe and out of the way so the helicopter can land and bring in the game ball. We do want you to know that that is just for this week, that we will welcome all of our fans back on the field at the next home game to run our Black Diamonds out. But tonight, even though it's cheer night, we just are going to have to really cheer and be loud during the fight song when the team runs out, so that we can fly that game ball in with the helicopter. As the little cheerleaders are making their way to the football field, I'd like to give a shout out to my high school cheerleaders. We are preparing right now for our big first competition. We have Performance State on September 21st. And when we qualify for the state contest, it will be September 28th. We don't have a location for regionals just yet, but we would love to have as many Black Diamond fans that follow us and cheer for the cheerleaders as we compete for a regional title and a state qualification. On the 28th, we will be competing at Tulsa Union at the UMAC, barring any mess-ups. We certainly hope that we qualify for state on the 28th at Union High School at the UMAC. Okay, so we're getting really close to having everybody lined up. But again, there are 120 plus out there, but we're going to go ahead the spirit chants. So if I could have the cheerleaders, be sure you're not blocking any of the little cheerleaders, but be where you can be seen in case somebody needs a cue. Don't block any video or pictures, but we're going to start with the chants. Cheerleaders, when you're ready. Cheerleaders, whether you're ready or not, let's go. Well done, cheerleaders. That was a great job. Up next, we're going to do the dance we learned at the mini clinic. Everybody get ready. The music is on. Okay, well done, cheerleaders. That was an awesome job. Thank you for all of your hard work and practice. We have time for one Fun Day chant. Somebody come up and lead the Fun Day chant. Awesome job. Thank you guys so much again for your support of the Sallisaw Black Diamond Varsity Cheerleaders. If you are a grown-up that is in the bleachers and not on the track to get your little cheerleader, please meet your mini cheerleader on the north end of the home bleachers where you drop them off to get ready for tonight. We will see you next year for our 35th annual McDonald's Mini Clinic. Go Black Diamonds!
All right. Hey, that was pretty good, Coach. I enjoyed that.
35 years. How about that, huh?
35 years for the cheer clinic? Or
yeah, that's what they said.
Consecutively.
35 consecutive.
That's fantastic. Yeah. Okay, you're back here with Dave, Coach Crick, and Coach Walking Stick here at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium. It is cheer night, as you saw. We do want to go ahead and recognize our high school cheerleaders who did the hard work out there with the youth. and then we'll go to a commercial after that. But we'll go ahead and announce you who our cheerleaders are.
Yeah.
So the freshmen, Gemma Carlin, Caitlin Carlton, Cambry Kaufman, Josie Martin, Chloe Nelson, Emma Stewart. So those are your freshmen. And your sophomores are Kinsey Abel, Ava Armstrong, Bri Bush, Trinity Mings, Maddie Bell Stump. And now your juniors are Paige Carlton, Alexis Fargo, Jill Henry, Emma Martin, Raylan Reeves, Maddie Shue. And seniors, there are 4 of them, Casey Brackett, Shaylee Schote, Trinity Cox, and Lana Petrie. So they did a really good job of training the Black Diamond cheerleaders of tomorrow. And, yeah, looks like we're about 17 minutes away from – that's not from the kickoff. That's from the coin toss typically, right? That's when they – about 17 minutes or so?
It is. I think that might be kickoff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kickoff.
So we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to put the camera – we're going to switch the camera around so that way we can say hello to you all.
Okay.
We're going to go down to Justin Pettit here in just a few minutes. We are lucky enough to have him on the sideline tonight as our sideline reporter. It's big stuff here. Week 0, getting a little early.
Sideline reporter. That's D1 there.
That's what I'm talking about, Coach. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Oh, yeah, don't forget. Go to youtube.com, search for the Sallisaw Black Diamonds channel. You could also go to KXMX Facebook page, and you'll find the link to it. But, yes, we are on YouTube as well as on Diamond Net Channel 19 tonight. So if you're out there in the ether, share the link with all your friends, and we'll be right back here on Mix TV Channel 19.
Sallisaw Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Sallisaw Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
If you don't like surprises but still need a loan, then Anchor Financial Services is your answer. For over 40 years, Anchor Financial Services has been the hometown hero for families in eastern Oklahoma. We know life happens. Unexpected medical bills, home repairs, or that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. With 7 convenient locations throughout eastern Oklahoma, our friendly team is always ready to help you navigate life's twists and turns. No jargon, no hidden fees, just straightforward, trustworthy financial support. So why wait? Stop by today or visit us online. Let Anchor Financial Services be your anchor in times of need. Because when life happens, we're here to help.
For 40 years, Stavely Insurance has been the go-to company when it comes to keeping you and yours protected. They specialize in commercial insurance, as well as home, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, farm, and life. Stavely Insurance is a brokerage. That means they shop for you, finding the best coverage at the best price while offering convenient monthly payments. The problem solvers at Stavely Insurance concern themselves with your coverage, so you don't have to. Stavely Insurance, 204 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. When you're in a hurry and hungry, just pull your car into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard for Sallisaw's best breakfast on the go. You're going to love the food, the big burritos, the biscuit sandwiches, the breakfast platters, and the best biscuits and gravy around. Yum! Diamond Express is well stocked with all your favorites. Great food, yummy snacks, hot and cold beverages, lottery tickets, and much more. When you need fuel for your body or fuel for your car, come into Diamond Express, 712 South Kerr Boulevard in Sallisaw.
Forever Memories Funeral Services welcomes you to take advantage of the services they offer, from pre-planning to uniquely designing a celebration of the life journey of your loved one. Forever Memories has local ownership. They've lived in this community for many generations. With a caring staff and a beautiful facility, Forever Memories is dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities affordably with dignity. Forever Memories Funeral Services on Highway 101, just north of Sallisaw.
All right. Okay. All right. We may have to turn down the mics for the music in the background. Hey, everybody. My name is David Martin. I'm here back again at Perry F. Lattimore Stadium with Coach Craig Benson and Coach Lewis Walkingstick. Currently, we're looking at the field. We're going to come on camera here in a second so we can say hello to you. But, yeah, it's opening night, Coach Benson. How are you feeling about it? Pretty excited?
I tell you what, I think that both of these teams match up really well in the sense of they're a lot alike. In the sense that, one's 4A and 5A. About the only thing that happens is the difference in the schools is they have a bigger ADM than us, but they have a lot of talented players just like we do.
Mm-hmm.
you know, I know we got a lot of kids back. I don't know what their depth situation is like, but they really do dress up well in pregame.
Yeah, they came out looking good, and they've got quite a few folks over there, so that's good.
Both teams lost about 11 to 12 or 13 seniors last year, roughly, and Pryor lost about 7 linemen.
Okay.
We've got our entire offensive line back and a lot of defensive linemen back.
It's going to be good
and
stuff.
Our coaches feel like we have good depth throughout the whole team.
So what was their record last year? Share with the fans at home if you don't care. Was it 5 and 6, right? 5 and 6?
Pryor was 5 and 6
Okay.
overall, 4 and 3 in the district. They lost to Dell City in the first round of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Which a lot of people would have lost to Dell City.
A lot of people lost to Dell City.
There's no shame in that.
That's a state championship team, right?
Right.
Pryor's in a district, a 5A district up there with Claremore.
It's 5A3.
5A3.
Miami.
Yeah.
It's that Great Lakes, district up north.
Yeah,
and
Grand Lake and all of that.
Grove is one that comes in and out. You know, now they went back down to 4A, but Grove was in there with them last year. So it's really been a really, really talented group when you go 1 through 6 and 7. When it comes to, we're going to let Coach Lamb get through here real quick.
Yeah, dignitary. Hey, Coach, come on through. Yeah,
so
we'll step forward. Good luck.
And so, you know, it's top to bottom. It's a really, really talented league. So anyway,
Sorry, Coach.
And now we're going to let BR through here.
He's awfully agile.
Still got it.
No, it's
a good matchup. It's good parity.
I've been told they'll be fighting for a playoff spot in that district. Pryor.
Well, I'm excited to hear what tonight we have a sideline reporter, and he is not only a sideline reporter, but he's the program director and the sports director at the Mix Channel 19 and 105.1. We're going to throw it down to JP, Justin Pettit, down on the sidelines. Hey, Justin, how are you?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the sidelines here at Pryor Stadium, where the stands are completely packed, although we're still waiting on the cold front I was promised by the weatherman yesterday, which has not happened. But excitement has been around town. If you've been out today, driving around, you know, everybody's excited for this first game coming off the heels of last year's 7-5 team that I don't want to say in our eyes exceeded expectations, but to all the riders and all the people that do that type of thing, it was kind of an unexpected season. But if you know Coach Brandon Tyler like I do, this was not a surprise at all. Anywhere this man goes, he wins. He's a winning coach, brings in a winning tradition. But here's my question, guys.
Yeah.
How are the Black Diamonds going to act this year now that they are the hunted and not the hunter like they were last year? We're going to be out here all game long, bringing you some up-to-date information. If anything happens, we'll try to talk to Coach Tyler around halftime as well. But, guys, looking forward to kickoff, looking forward to the helicopter as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're going to bring a helicopter in. Thanks, JP. We appreciate you down there. Appreciate Russell. And Dave upstairs. We got a whole crew here tonight.
You know, Justin brings up a good point. And we, you know, and our teams have been in this boat before. You know, you're the crews you went through in high school. Were really talented. So he says, you know, you talk about they kind of came out of nowhere last year. We really didn't know what to expect that first year, and then, you know, we got a great running game going with Brock Strine and Stevens, and we had that offensive line that all of them are back that really grew over the course of the year and got much better. But you know, our kids have been in this boat many times, being the hunted.
Yeah. No more under the radar.
And now have the playing of our national anthem.
Good to get the broadcast in. So we're glad to have you here with us on YouTube because we can hear the national anthem. We can play it. It's going to be great.
Well, but going back to our conversation we had, and I think that
about being hunted and being under the radar or not.
Exactly.
Yes,
Kind
sir.
of lost my train of thought.
That's okay. I got you.
When you get to be this old, you kind of forget about those things. But I think that what our kids, there's no other greater learning program is to success. And that success that they built last year, and that confidence level that they kept gaining year after game after game last year, is really going to serve a big purpose this year.
Yeah. When they always talk about learning how to win. I think last year, they came a long way. They learned how to win a lot of ball games.
No doubt about that. And I've always talked about this. Lou and I, we were coaching together. We talked about the deeper you go in those playoffs. When there's 16.
Starts out with 16.
Starts out with 16. There's 16 eliminated. They don't get any more practices. They don't get to go They don't get to. They turn their stuff in and go to the next sport. The guys that get in the playoffs, they get those extra practices. They get those extra games, and that pageantry and being around the playoffs and seeing those kind of things really enhances your program and gives those kids confidence.
And there's still a lot there's still a lot to prove. I mean,
sure.
We're third place. We won a playoff game. There's a lot of still mountains to climb.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Far from over. Yeah. Far from. Yeah, but
still,
it's like, wins are like compounding interest. You get them when, they kind of just build on each other.
Yeah,
right.
I see it.
We have momentum.
Yep. Come on through, Coach. Yeah.
We have momentum going, in our program. And we just need to keep that momentum going.
Well, you always know that you got a pretty good football team when it takes you 10 minutes to merge into traffic on Friday downtown.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Yeah. And I'll tell you this, I saw more flags flying this year than I've seen. And here's another stat, too. We sold out every single season ticket. It's been a few years since we've done that.
Yeah, they were.
And there's people on a waiting list, I was told this morning when I went to pick up my tickets. And so, anyway, that's a great sign that the community's believing in what you're doing. They're going to get behind you and they're going to follow you. Just like Pryor. They're still coming in the gates and still filling up the stands. They travel good, and that's a 2-hour trip for them.
That's a ways, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, they got 3 buses over there by the ranger station and a couple of little buses. I saw a big transport van, probably the band.
Yep.
Came in a big truck, their equipment.
And the other thing, I'm looking over at the pine trees. The pine trees, they don't have as many people as they normally have. They're now wanting in the stadium.
That's good, isn't it?
Instead of watching them from the pine trees. That's right.
My mom always sat in the pine trees because she didn't like to hear complaints about the quarterback, son.
Well,
when he threw it to the wrong team.
Yeah,
she didn't want to hear it.
If you play that position here, you're going to hear some of it. And it's like I told the team one time when I was coaching, I can't turn around the stands and say, hey, fellas, we're doing the best we can. It doesn't work that way.
Right.
They want to see the change moving. They want to see success.
Yeah, it's all about the next first down, right, Coach Watkins?
Yeah, it is. You got to have a short memory and go to the next play. If anybody wants
so let's talk about this, too.
Yeah.
We only got 4 home games. Let's kind of talk to everyone and kind of just explain to them the reason why. This is kind of a situation where that was out of control of Coach Tyler and Coach Strine in the sense of when you got the schedule and having to flip that and so on. Late in the spring, the schedule was set. We had 5 home games, 5 away games, just like it normally is. But then the OSSA came in after that lawsuit, and they changed and put some people in different districts. They flipped districts on teams. People had non-district schedules that were going to play, and now they're in the same district, so they lose that game.
Rescheduling nightmare, sounds like.
It was an absolute nightmare. And so we were left with either only having 9 games, having 5 and have 4 at home and 5 on the road, or taking that extra game and it had to be on the road. The other team wouldn't compromise and said take it or leave it. I don't know who that was, but I've heard some people talk about that and they go, "Well, we only have 4 home games," and it's a struggle when you have all of these activities that you try to get in, just like cheer night. 35 years. Been doing that for 35 years.
Can't miss it.
Homecoming's going to happen. Senior night's going to happen.
Band night.
And then band night. And you've got, you're trying to fit in a lot of these different activities. To
Coach Tyler doesn't care. He just wants to, he don't care if it's here or there, does he?
That's right. That's exactly right.
Well, here they come. Yeah, here they come. Here come your Black Diamonds.
We got 3 homes and 4 aways in the district. That's a draw.
It is. Yeah.
We got that, and it just circumstances.
You're always going to some of your years going to have that.
Yeah, circumstances and
such is life.
And we got 6 road games and 4 home games. Every home game is a special night. Like tonight was cheer night. The next home game is homecoming in early October.
Right.
October 4th.
So we're going to be doing some traveling this year, and that's okay.
Yeah, we're on the road next week to Stigler.
I don't mind away games. Yes, sir.
I don't mind them either.
All All right, well, we're going to take a quick commercial break. Thanks for being with us here on Channel 19. Don't forget to share that YouTube page. It's the Sallisaw Black Diamonds YouTube page. Pryor is fixing to come out on the field. Your Black Diamonds are already on the home sideline. We'll be right back here in just a second. You got Coach Walking Stick, Coach Benson. You got JP on the sideline. You got a whole crew ready for the opener. We'll be right back here on Mix TV Channel 19.
J&D Steakhouse is Sequoia County's premier steakhouse, serving USDA certified 7 Oak steaks, burgers, and chops, as well as seafood, chicken fried steak, and amazing salads. Specials include Taco Tuesday, Wing Wednesday, Thirsty Thursdays, and more. Happy hour daily 4 to 6. J&D Steakhouse, a place for good food, friends, and family, and live music. 230 North Oak in Sallisaw. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 9. J&D Steakhouse. Oh, it's good.
We are back here on Mix TV Channel 19. Dave, Craig, and Lewis here as the Pryor Panthers come out. And I believe we may have a special delivery of the football. Yep. To the southeast. If everybody look kind of to the southeast.
Got a chopper coming in.
If I'm not mistaken,
yes,
that is Coach Tyler's brother that operates that helicopter.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, we're going to focus here on 50-yard line. I mean, it's a show. Let's just sit back and watch.
Helicopter has arrived, making it circle the cone and land to deliver the game ball.
Got to move that drone.
Where is the drone?
It's out of the way now.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll watch this helicopter deliver the game ball. Then we'll touch base with JP, and then we'll watch some football. Coin toss.
Thank you to our high school cheerleaders who invest so much in them. We're our role models to all of those little cheerleaders.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, you're watching Mix TV Channel 19 and the Sallisaw Black Diamonds YouTube channel.
We appreciate all of our first responders, and especially the air evac live team, for delivering tonight's game ball. Let's give all of our first responders a great round of applause. Appreciate so much as they serve us and the communities in which they live.
Honoring all the first responders. Thank you to Air Evac, the life flight. It's called Air Evac, though. Saved a lot of lives.
Another one of those evac pilots is Josh Brackett.
Yes.
A really good running back in his day here for the Black Diamonds.
Yes. He was number 28. And he started off as a kick returner, and then when he moved, and then when he got to start as a running back, he could fly. He started in 1996 would have been his the year he put up a lot of yards. Pretty neat moment. And Josh Brackett was also a veteran of the United States military. That a lot of these air evac men and women are.
What a view!
Isn't it neat? Yeah,
I love that ground view.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's windy down there, Justin Pettit.
Yeah, JP, let's check in with him, if you don't mind. He's like,
may not be able to hear him.
There's too much audio interference. I know that look on his face. We'll wait until it takes off. Don't worry.
Once again, let's give our Air Evac live team a round of applause for
Here it goes.
tonight's game ball to us.
When they put the throttle on and those blades get to going.
The middle prepare to have the coin toss at midfield.
We're going to get to watch the coin toss, aren't we?
Yes.
In its entirety.
I think so.
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll talk about some of our sponsors with a live read. That way we can still watch and we can talk about our sponsors.
Okay.
Yeah, we're live. Yes, sir. And there goes. Ah, they're waving. They're waving from the chopper. The Air Evac Life Team flying in.
Well, hopefully that chopper with that breeze will bring in that cold front they were talking about today that did not happen.
No, it did not. The clouds were building a little bit around 5:30, but it didn't happen.
There's some clouds up north.
Yeah, we'll stay here for the coin toss. Let everybody see it's opening night. Referees out there.
Let's see who the captains are for the Black Diamonds. We got a lot of them.
Yeah, it's in the house, as they say on NCAA 25.
It's like the ones that are going to do the tosses.
Got Quade Gardner and Cash Keepus. Cooper Carter. Who's the other one? Number 2.
Cooper Cox, right?
Yes.
Cooper Cox, yes. Yeah,
Now,
number 2 is Cooper Cox.
We got to get that name pronounced right. Keepus.
Keepus. Cash Keepus.
I don't think it's Keepus. I think it's Keeps. I gotta get that.
I went with
well, you told us a year ago it was Keepus.
Well, it is Keepus. Okay,
it's
good.
Keepus.
I got that right. It's just
we called it. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we're going to take it down to JP, Justin Pettit. Justin, tell us a little bit what's going on down there while we watch the coin toss.
Well, it's a lot of excitement, I can tell you that. Real quick before we get started here with the coin toss and everything, I think this game is just like any other first game. You remember, Dave, how it was? Which team can work the nerves out the most? And ball control is important. You don't want to turn the ball over. Is there going to be rain later? If you look at the forecast, it's possible. So which team can limit the turnovers? Which team can shake the nerves off, shake the rust off,
I agree.
get the end zone, get the defense going? I think, like you guys have been saying, it's a really good matchup between two teams that are fairly equal if you look at it on paper, but maybe the home crowd will help the Black Diamonds here and get off to a 1-0 season.
Excellent analysis, Justin. Thank you. I will definitely comment on that, but it looks like the coin toss, Sallisaw has elected to receive. I don't know if they won the coin toss or not.
They did win the coin toss.
Yeah, we won it.
We won it and elected to receive.
We're going to be going right to left.
Okay. Yeah.
From south to north.
Are y'all ready for some Friday night football?
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, get that in, and we will be right back here for the kickoff on Mixed TV Channel 19.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines, plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
All right, it is kickoff time here, and the 2024 season is underway.
Fair catch is called.
Fair catch was called.
I heard a whistle. He caught it at the 20.
I don't think he caught it, Coach.
Kenyon Hill.
Well, right.
Kenyon Hill recovered that. Had a fair catch. And
no harm, no foul. Just 4 seconds off the clock. That's all that happened. We're going to take the ball first down and 10 for the Black Diamonds.
First down and 10 for Sallisaw.
Hey, the Black Diamonds, Dagan Grizzle at left tackle and Cooper Carter at left guard, and Quade Gardner at center. And the right guard is Dawson Lamb. Right tackle is Zyler Rogers. Cash Keepus is at tight end.
And the quarterback gives up the middle. That should be Hill.
As oft.
Oh, as oft. Okay, I see now. Thanks, Coach.
Oft.
See, I knew I need you guys up here. Last Friday, it was me for 4 hours by myself, so I'm glad you guys are here with me.
Well, it's better with 6 eyes. Sometimes all 4 of them are looking at it. But
I think I'll get my glasses.
Brockdorf is
he's number 1.
He's a senior. Gained a little weight this year, boy. I tell you what, he wasn't. He kind of stand behind the shovel the last couple of years and hide.
He's not so narrow.
We took a fullback and a tight end type out, and we've gone to more wideouts now on 2nd and 10.
Looks like trips to the near side, 1 wide receiver to the far side, no tight end, 1 running back that's off in the backfield. There with the quarterback, Jackson Harris. That's number 10.
Flag on the play. Delay of game against Sallisaw. Be a 5-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
It's kind of some of the normal first game alignments. You know, you're sitting there trying to get the signal from the sideline, and the play clock gets away from you. And
tempo's different in the first game as opposed to the scrimmage, huh, Coach?
Very much so. Very much so.
Jackson Harris, the southpaw, is going to throw it out into the little bit of an outright. Pass is complete. It makes it a little bit more manageable on 3rd down.
That's a good throw and a good catch. Guarantee you. What do we get? About 8 yards.
Was that number 5, Cooper Jackson, on the reception? All right, so you're going to have 3rd down and about 7. We'll call it 7. You get 3 to the short side, 3 wide receivers to the short side.
I think that was it was Cole Mayfield, wasn't it?
I thought that was Cole Mayfield.
That was Cole Mayfield that caught it. Number 11.
Yeah. That was.
Sorry, Cole. Yeah, we'll give the credit to number 11.
We got that 5-yard penalty back. Had a long count there and draw them off sides. Now I'm going to tell you this.
Yes.
Pryor's. They're stacking the box here, meaning they're bringing 6.
They will
every
blitz.
Single
they will
play.
blitz. Yes. They will shoot. They will shoot it. They will blitz.
He's going to roll out to the right side. Throws it to Cooper Cox. That should be good for a Sallisaw Black Diamond 1st down on the out route. Not easy thing to do, rolling to the right. Throw it with the left hand. Not an easy task.
Good execution.
Cooper Cox with a 10-yard reception.
Good sprint out. Good throw. Good catch. Good route.
Left-handed quarterback having to sprint to his right and make that kind of throw. That's a nice, tight spiral.
It's a hard turn, isn't it?
That is a hard turn.
It's a hard turn.
You got to square up your hips and your shoulders and the whole thing.
Look at the
now we got a tight end, right? We got a tight end now. 2 wide receivers on the near side. He's going to give it to Oft. We call that a zone run.
That was zone read right there. I mean, not zone read. That was power read. They double the edge and read the in-man on the line of scrimmage.
That was a favorite play last year.
4 brings up 2nd down 6.
2nd down and 6 for the Black Diamonds. Don't forget, this is first game of the year. Pryor Panthers visiting here in Sallisaw. You're going to have 3 wide receivers to the far side of the field and 1 to the near side with 1 running back. Oh, he lost his helmet.
Now he's got to come out.
Yeah, he's got to come out. That brings in Case Adams.
On the keeper, brings up 3rd down.
Black Diamonds have Cooper Jackson at wide out and Brody Nickel at wide out. They're over here on the near side, and Cole Mayfield's on the far side with Cooper Cox. Kenyon Hill just checked in the game as a running back.
I got an interesting side bit on Kenyon Hill later on.
Okay.
Need to address that.
Good stuff. Adams gives up the middle. Nice run, and it's going to be close to a Sallisaw 1st down. We'll see.
I think he made the sticks, and they're going to move him.
Good run.
That's 33.
Yeah, that's 33. We brought in Cade Tate and Caden Blunt, tied in a fullback on that play. Now we're going back to
backup quarterback.
More wideouts. Huh?
Backup quarterback did a good job getting in there, getting a 1st down. Clean handoff, clean snap.
That Blunt name is a name that's about a 3rd generation Black Diamond. He comes from a tree that had a lot of great players with that name.
Long way back. Going to be the option pitch out to the left side.
Got it back. We got it back. We got it back.
Recovered by Sallisaw.
77 on the recovery.
Zyler Rogers recovered it.
Zyler Rogers gets back on the loose
That was
ball.
some type of option, speed option, stretch option.
That was just
66
speed
on the
option.
tackle for Pryor. I apologize to Pryor. I do not have.
All right, so you got second down and 11 here for the Black Diamonds. Jackson Harris is the quarterback. Oft is the running back. Throws out into the flats. Nice throw and catch. Gets about, what, 4 or 5 yards? 5 or 6 yards, actually. Coach?
Brody Nickel.
Brody Nickel.
On the right
You got about a righteous 5 there, I think, maybe.
We'll take it.
Oh, yeah, 5 at least.
The Pryor 46-yard line brings up third down.
We still got a lot of wideouts out there. Brockoff's at tailback, running back.
Ball's on the right hash. 20 seconds left on the play clock. 8:07 to go here in the first quarter. Quarterback rolls left. Throws it high, just a little bit high, trying to get the ball out to the wide receiver. The ball falls incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down from the 46-yard line.
It's got to be the 6th or 7th play right now, doesn't it?
Yeah. A couple first downs, move the chains a few times.
All right,
It was a 12-play drive.
12 plays, wasn't it? Okay.
Went by fast.
Wow, I didn't realize it was 12. That's good. That's good.
Our first opportunity to see the punt team.
Sallisaw punt formation.
Oft is your punter. Nice spiraling high punt. Let's see if it stops. It does not. So we are going to have Pryor take the field with their offense for the first time. We're going to take one quick commercial. We'll be right back here. We'll check in with JP here in just a few minutes, but we'll be right back on Mixed TV Channel 19.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
In time, first down and 10 for the Pryor Panthers. Going to give up the middle, big running back. But the Black Diamond defender did not turn it down. That was good to see, but not before they picked up some yardage, Coach.
Now that was Monk.
That's straight dive right
number
there.
9.
Oldest play in the book.
Yeah.
It's going to be a first down for the Panthers. They're in the shotgun. He rolls out to the left. He's looking for a man. He's going to keep it for himself. He picks up 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 yards.
He gets to come out of the game because I tell you what, that is wow.
Braden.
Caden Cowan, he brought the wood there. Cowan's he's a transplant back again from after a year at Gore.
Yeah, Caden.
Glad to have him back too.
Caden Cowan. The Black Diamonds have Caden Cowan at 3 technique, defensive tackle. I'm not sure who the nose guard is. Cash Keepus is the end, and Hunter Smith is the other end.
Full backfield here for the Panthers. Quarterback's going to keep it for himself, or Wildcat. Whatever. I guess that is the quarterback? Yeah, because they brought the quarterback out a minute ago, didn't they, Coach? Yep.
We've got Austin File and Jace Holman at inside linebacker. Here comes T.J. Abercrombie. That was Max Sparks, number 54 at nose guard. Now T.J. Abercrombie's in there at nose guard, number 66.
Second down and 4 for the Panthers. 4 wide receivers, 1 coming across. They're going to throw it to him out into the flats. Nice little spin move.
Tay Muskrat Flynn is our free safety.
That was Brock Ward for the Panthers on the reception.
I tell you what, Pryor's little system they got is really fast and getting it out of their hands in a hurry.
They don't give him much time.
And they called it. He's got a hold over there on that edge.
Yep. So that one will be coming back.
You see Kenyon Hill there at corner on the visitor sideline. Cooper Cox is down here, number 2. Cole Mayfield's an outside linebacker.
Now they get behind the chains, and we'll have to find out how really good they are in this category here.
First down and 20.
Now first and 20.
They played 2 or 3 quarterbacks last week before they went to the varsity action. You know, I didn't catch who the backup was.
Let's see what kind of set we have here.
Yeah, they got to take a timeout.
Timeout on the field. It's
little personnel problem.
Got a personnel problem.
Yeah,
so due to the speed,
coach is over there. He's over there conferencing with one of his players that was not in the not had his hand on the ground like he should have been.
Pay attention to the scoreboard.
Well, due to Pryor's speed, we're going to take one quick commercial, and then we're going to come straight back to Justin Pettit, and then we'll be right back here on Channel 19.
For 40 years, Stavely Insurance has been the go-to company when it comes to keeping you and yours protected. They specialize in commercial insurance, as well as home, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, farm, and life. Stavely Insurance is a brokerage. That means they shop for you, finding the best coverage at the best price while offering convenient monthly payments. The problem solvers at Stavely Insurance concern themselves with your coverage, so you don't have to. Stavely Insurance, 204 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. When you're in a hurry and hungry,
Go down to Justin here in just a second after this play, but yeah, Pryor has a quick tempo, and they get in and out of the huddle real quick. We got a drone. All right, we're gonna throw it down to Justin. Justin, they got drones down there. A lot of stuff happening. How's it going down there from the field?
Well, we got drones, helicopters. I feel like I'm in a video game or something down there, folks. There's stuff all over the place. But a pretty good first drive for the Black Diamonds. Obviously, you want points, but a nice solid. I think it was 10, 11 plays. Took half the quarter off, so right out of Brandon Tyler's playbook. But we'll see how the defense reacts to this fast-paced, low-huddle offense that Pryor is bringing out this year.
All right, thanks, JP. Excellent. Glad to have you here tonight. Thanks for being here.
You know, that drone that's a new thing that we're not accustomed to that. I would have never paid attention to it and never known it was there.
Well, there's lots of rules about having a drone in big public places, but another story for another day. They did tell him to put it away because it's kind of a safety issue flying right over the players.
The Black Diamonds have 2 safeties deep now.
Quarterback looks like he's going to throw a post.
Oh!
Ooh. That was 12 there.
That was Muskrat, and I thought that's Muskrat Flynn. He set on that when he left his hands, and I thought if he'd have picked that, he's going to put a bent number up there for the Black Diamonds.
Yeah.
He's in the right position. Good to see. Okay, so you're going to have second down and 20. Ball's at midfield. Because we don't have the time on the screen, I've got to remember to share that. So it's 6:14 to go here in the first quarter. Sallisaw has 3 timeouts, and Pryor has 2. Quarterback.
Screen.
Going to be a screen play.
That was nicely played right there by Cash Keepers. He sniffed that out from the get-go. He came up field, shut his motor down, and retraced his steps and made a great play right there.
We worked hard on screens for 2 weeks.
It's going to be third down and 14, so that was a gain of 6. 5:50 to go here in the first quarter. Pryor visiting Sallisaw. No score, 0-0. Pryor's got 4 wide receivers, 1 to the near side, 1 to the far, with 1 running back. Quarterback back to throw. He's going to throw the little comeback. Ball was there.
There's not a flag, is there? No.
No, to be honest with you, the receiver hadn't gotten his head turned around when it left his hand. He never picked the ball up until it bounced in front of him.
That's that comeback timing route. 4th down and 14.
I venture to say they're gonna punt
quick
this.
pitch? Think it'd be a quick kick or something?
I don't know.
We've got 1 safety.
No, they're going to go for it on 4th and 14. Quarterback's going to throw it deep down the far sideline. He throws it out of bounds. Incomplete. The field is clear of any yellow flag, so it's going to be a first down for the Black Diamonds. Good to see.
That was Kenyon Hill on the coverage right there at corner.
It was a really good defensive effort right there by Sallisaw.
So So Sallisaw is going to take over first down and 10 with 5.5 minutes to go. First down from their own 45-yard lines. Good field position.
The referees may have.
Out on the field for a water break.
Okay, water break. They got a water break. We want to do a play of yesteryear.
Sure. Yeah. Oh, Joe's
Joe,
ready for it.
let's do a play of yesteryear. Our first one for the night.
Year.
Yeah, of the year. This is from Stillwell, 1980 semifinal game. Some guy named Benson sprints out here, throws it down the field to Lonnie Wilson in the corner of the end zone. Excellent catch.
That guy was pretty good.
Yeah.
That Wilson kid was pretty good.
Some nice color video from 1980.
Yeah.
You know how they did that back in the day. All your regular season game film were black and white.
Yeah.
And we got the playoffs. Etheridge bought color film.
Bought color film.
Upgrade.
Okay. That's a good shot of our
Great job,
offense.
cheerleaders. Give them a round of applause. You can cheer with them. It is okay.
And you can check out all the plays of yesteryear by going to SallisawBlackDiamonds.com, where they are all the games are cataloged, all the games that we have access to. And if you know of any, you can make sure that you can email us here and let us know where, if you have more videos to share that aren't in there. Okay, first down and 10 for the Black Diamonds. 5 minutes, 33 seconds to go in the first quarter. Quarterback's going to keep it for himself.
Jackson Harris takes it ahead.
And there you go, Lou. They brought one off the edge and one inside on a little twist stunt right there.
Yeah.
And ran straight at our mesh. And our mesh, when I talk about mesh, I mean where the handoff occurs in the backfield.
They don't bother to come downhill. They don't mind coming downhill. Pryor Tigers don't.
Second down and 9. Can throw out into the flats. That's number 3 on the completion.
It's Caleb Hightower.
Excellent job. Yes.
And Easton Wolf's also out there at wide out.
Jackson Harris looking good out there in the quarterback position out of the shotgun. And here's what we're going to do. Anytime there's a change of possession, we're going to keep it here just because of the tempo. That way we don't have to miss any of the action. So stick with us here.
Got a first and 10. Got a nice little drive going.
4 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Scoreless ball game.
We have 2 tight ends.
It's going to be Brock off. Give up the middle, and it bounces out to the right side. Good for 3 or 4 yards.
Gives it off, takes her to the right side. Good for a gain of 3. Second down, 7.
If you want a little head start on tonight's Charlie's Chicken trivia question, look at the website. I was at the game. You might get a little head start.
The people that always try to answer this question, they don't even know what internet is, Lou. We don't get the young crowd that tries to answer this.
Oh, the Glads usually.
People.
Glads participate.
Second down and 7. They're going to throw it out, and it's complete. Once again, that's Cooper Cox on the reception.
Good for 6.
Jackson Harris looking comfortable out there.
Attention when you have a minivan blocking traffic that needs to be
Talked to Garrett last night.
Minivan blocking traffic.
Harris is he's.
So if you're a Poindexter, drive a minivan, and you're in the middle
He's
of the road,
5 of 6 these first 2 drives. He's on target.
Third down and 1. Hill is in the backfield. He's going to be the lead blocker. There goes quarterback Harris.
Hill takes the ball.
Number 27.
Gain of 4.
Into Pryor territory.
And moves the
I think 27 might be their best defensive player. Big old linebacker.
Well, they brought in 2 new down linemen.
Yes.
Those the two big ones. They took out of the game. Need a little oxygen.
Yeah, number 27.
And we're going to get 5 more out of this because the one they just brought in. He decided to give us 5 yards.
Yeah, he starts in the offensive line. That kid does. That nose guard, I believe. They're breaking in new linemen on both sides of the ball.
Sure.
The Tigers are.
This is going to be first down and 5 for the Black Diamonds. 3 minutes, 34 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Scoreless ball game. The ball is on the 24-yard line on the left hash. Harris going to keep to the right side. Yep, there's your linebacker you were talking about right there, Coach. That's 27, Caleb Cantrell. He's probably their best player on defense.
I think he is. He's very active.
6'2", 220 pounds. He plays tight end and linebacker, and he's in the 12th grade. So
yeah.
Second down and 6 yards to go. Loss of 1.
A lot of different personnel groupings we're using tonight. We got a lot of people involved in the offensive game plan.
Got 4 wideouts out there now. We did have 2 tight ends out there.
Harris rolls to the right, throws it out. Nice little throw.
Done.
Yeah. That's Cooper Cox, number 2 on the reception. Another Black Diamond first down.
That's just a good matchup, isn't it?
First down and 10.
It's just a good matchup. Number 2 on their corners right now.
It's a smooth little throw, too.
Yeah.
Okay. 2.5 minutes to go. Of course, the clock stops because of the first down. Black Diamonds getting the
I tell you, the thing about it is that DB that sits on an island there with Cooper Cox, Cooper is one that can get away from you and stay away from you.
Definitely.
Absolutely. All right, so that is a timeout. So we're not going to take a break on change of possession, but we'll take it during this quick timeout. Just one quick commercial. We'll be right back here on Mix TV Channel 19.
Forever Memories Funeral Services welcomes you to take advantage of the services they offer, from pre-planning to uniquely designing a celebration of the life journey of your loved one. Forever Memories has local ownership. They've lived in this community for many generations. With a caring staff and a beautiful facility, Forever Memories is dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities affordably with dignity. Forever Memories Funeral Services on Highway 101, just north of Sallisaw.
All right, and we are back here at Mix TV, on Mix TV Channel 19, also on YouTube. Don't forget to share that YouTube page. It's Sallisaw Black Diamonds YouTube page, KXMX. Next week, of course, is week number 1. Not only will we have Black Diamond Friday nights, but KXMX 105.1, the Mix, the radio station. Don't forget to put it on your presets. They will be back with County Game of the Week with JP, Justin Pettit, and Clint Smith and their crew as they go throughout the county for the county's best matchups every Friday night. You'll be able to watch that on YouTube also, as well as on the radio. And we're back here first down and 10 for the Black Diamonds. I had a lot of information to share Labor Day, but the tempo of the game is such that it's kind of keeping us engaged here, Coach Walkenstick.
Yeah, it's always good to have more content than you need.
Yes, sir. First down and 10. The ball is on the 15-yard line. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter.
We went big there, put a tight end and a fullback in the game. Cade Tate and Caden Blunt, respectively.
That was Brock off up the middle.
Big nose guards back in there.
Second down and 9.
Now we've gone back to 4 wideouts.
You've got Muskrat Flynn. You've got Mayfield.
Flag on the play, sideline warning against Sallisaw.
And you got Brody Nickel. Those are your trips, wide receivers over here. And, of course, Cooper Cox is isolated by himself on the far side.
Got him over there on the one receiver side, don't they?
Yes, sir. That's number 2. Sideline warning. Everybody's excited. So going to throw it out to 12. Makes a move, picks up a couple yards. That is Tay Muskrat Flynn. He's the 11th grader, which is junior, 6'2", 165 pounds. It's going to be a third down for the Black Diamonds. A minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Scoreless ball game. Uh-oh, looks like 10. He's going to keep it for himself. He got a hold of his jersey, slowed him down a little bit, but he picks up some yardage.
About the 11.5.
It was,
Bring up 4th down.
It's going to bring up 4th down and a decision for the Black Diamonds.
I see Brian Castor, number 6, headed out there.
This 4th down is brought to you by Air Service Company. They take care of all of my air conditioning needs. You can find them at 918-774-6068 for a service call. They'll take care of your air conditioning. So, Air Service Company. Thank you to Air Service Company.
Field goal for the Black Diamonds.
Our first field goal attempt of the year for the Diamonds.
The kick is up, and it's good.
There we go.
Sallisaw erases the goose egg, gets on the board.
And that is good for 3 points. Nicely done. Good to be on the scoreboard first.
First quarter.
Big play.
Absolutely. We're going to throw it down to Justin Pettit right here. Justin, since that was the score, tell us, yeah, they had a sideline warning. Exciting. No, Justin's not ready. I apologize. That was me. That was my fault. Okay, JP. Everybody fired up down there after that score?
Yeah, especially you mentioned the sideline warning. You know, every time I don't do this sideline thing often, maybe once a year with you guys, and it always amazes me how many people are on the field during the field of play, coaches, players, and you see it in basketball too, where they're like, you got to stay on this line, and coaches, they just won't do it. So hopefully they don't start penalizing for that too much, because both teams have been in big trouble. As maybe Coach Benson, Coach Watkins stick kind of late on that. Why can't you stay behind the lines, man?
We never had that problem. We stayed always observed the rules, didn't we, Lou?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I tell you, that caster, I didn't want to say this and jinx him, but probably one of the most improved kids on the team from last year, from the first to the time we got in the playoffs. He became reliable. He reminded me of Lou Kicking in the beginning, and he just got better and better as the year went along.
Yeah, that's number 6, Brian Castor. He's a 12th grade. He's a senior. He's 5'9", 155 pounds. Puts the first points of the year up on the board, and here he has a nice kickoff, Coach.
Yeah, down to inside the 10.
Good return here by the Pryor Panthers.
He's got some grass.
Yeah. Had a few acres out in front of him, didn't he?
Yeah.
I tell you what, that kind of developed late. They kind of set up a little wall over there to their bench, and he was able to get to it. We had one defender that was in a position, and he got pinned. He stuck his nose inside, and he was able to get outside of it.
It's going to be first down and 10 from midfield.
Behind the field house belonging to Carl and Phyllis Poindexter. It is blocking traffic and needs to be moved now. Thank you.
We got parking issues going on. First game of the year, from the fans.
Got to train them every year.
Quarterback's going to throw over the middle, kind of a little bit of a slant route from the slot man.
A little play action zone read slant route. Well, he hit out of the inside receiver.
Yeah, they do that. That's probably their favorite one.
Well, they do. Hope that linebacker comes up a little bit.
Make the linebacker run that way. Okay.
Now it's going to be a give up the middle, that big running back, number 9 for the Panthers.
Nice job of our linebacker stepping up right there and cash keep us on the backside making a play.
Austin File was in there, number 30 for sure. I think Max Sparks is number 54 at nose guard. He was on the stop.
So there's about 28 seconds to go. They're probably going to get one more play here in the first quarter. 22 seconds now. Second down and 8 for the Panthers. Going to give up the middle. Same play. Similar play. That's number 9 up the middle.
Number 9, Monk.
I think he's going to get a spot here to move those sticks. They're telling him they're signaling to move on down.
Number 9.
That's like an old inside zone there, kind of the backside foot of the
center.
center.
It looks almost like straight dive out of the 1980s.
Yeah. That's what it is. Step out of the gun, huh? Same play. Did it again, and that should take us to the end of the first quarter, where the Sallisaw Black Diamonds are 3. Pryor Panthers are 0. We'll be right back here on Mix TV, Channel 19.
J&D Steakhouse is Sequoia County's premier steakhouse, serving USDA certified 7 Oak steaks, burgers, and chops, as well as seafood, chicken fried steak, and amazing salads. Specials include Taco Tuesday, Wing Wednesday, Thirsty Thursdays, and more. Happy hour daily 4 to 6. J&D Steakhouse, a place for good food, friends, and family, and live music. 230 North Oak in Sallisaw. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 9. J&D Steakhouse. Oh, it's good. When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines, plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
Yes, sir. All right, and we are back with JP, Justin Pettit from the Mixed TV Channel 19 and 105.1. Justin, what are you seeing down there from the sidelines?
Typical first game, first quarter, Dave. Luckily, Sallisaw got those points. Both teams, Pryor, I wasn't expecting this no-huddle, fast-paced offense. I'm sure Sallisaw and Coach Tyler were, but just kind of here in the second, just keep your footwork down. Maybe try to get more players in as quickly as you can. They're coming close to getting a penalty by running players off down here on the field, so hopefully they can get that sorted out. But overall, I think if you're Coach Tyler, you got to be happy with the first quarter. You're up 3-0, and let's just keep it rolling.
Absolutely. Thank you, JP, from down on the sideline. Now the Pryor Tigers. Sorry about that. I called them Panthers earlier because I was using alliteration from, not great English. My fault. And going to give up the middle. That's a big running back, number 21, straight.
That was a little trap play right there. They trapped their inbound line of scrimmage.
Jaron Bailey, that's a junior running back and linebacker. He's 175 pounds.
First down and goal for Pryor.
All right, first down and goal from the 5. Give it to the same guy. That's Jaron again. Jaron Bailey.
Second and goal now, fellas.
Yeah, it's hard for me to see from this angle whom made that tackle.
I'll try to get it.
It's okay. No.
Dawson Lamb's in there at defensive end with Hunter Smith.
11:22 to go here in the second quarter.
Austin File, Jace Holman, inside linebacker.
Kind of got a stack of trips to the far side, but they're going to go right up the middle to Bailey.
Whoa, nice job right there.
Let's see who that was.
That is, that's number.
That's Austin File.
Yeah.
Austin File,
that
number
is
30.
a nice job of stepping up and meeting him in the hole.
He's a junior.
I just got my first message. They're on my messenger page now. Because we called them the Panthers.
Oh, sorry.
We weren't being funny. We got the Cats.
I've never played against Pryor.
We just got the Cats
in my life.
mixed up.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We love all big cats. Going to be rolling out to the right. That's going to keep it for himself. That's the quarterback. And they're going to give him the touchdown. So that's going to be a Pryor Tiger first touchdown. And they will take the lead 6-3 with the extra point pending.
That was close.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to a Pryor game. I mean, I've been to Miami.
There's been 9 of them before.
They're going to have a holding on the defense, declined, and that's going to be a touchdown.
Okay.
All time, we're 5-4.
So we haven't played them that often, so the familiarity is okay.
And I think,
in the 80s.
For the first time, if I'm not mistaken, Sallisaw went from 2A to 4A.
The year we started playing them.
The year we started playing them. We got put in the district with them.
Yeah.
During the realignment.
Yeah, well, that's why we played them like 7 straight times.
Okay. That's why, I'm gaining familiarity. This is a swing
little trickery here.
Going to throw a little swing pass out to the right.
We can return that now for points.
Can you?
Not in high school.
Not in high school.
Okay. Not in high school. Okay. And it was they're gonna call it an incomplete pass.
In college you can though, can't you?
You can in college, yeah. It's 2 points the other way.
Yeah, all these good play. Good play reacting by the defense. Stopping that 2-point play. Big play. That's going to be big points right there now.
Absolutely.
Fellas.
I got a feeling that they're going to run the kickoff team out there quickly with the pace that they go.
This is shaping up like a game in the 20s or teens, possibly. But you never know. Yeah, we're 5-4 all time against the Pryor Tigers. There's been 3-0 games. There's been 10-0 games. We've won by 15 twice.
Okay.
They've never beat us by that much,
Well, we've got some parity here tonight. Good matchup.
But the trivia question has to do with that series, that all-time series.
You said they played 9 times
We
before?
played 9 times, yeah. We're 5-4.
And how many years has Sallisaw been playing football?
Well, this is the 110th year.
Okay, all right. So
this is the 110th year of Sallisaw football. If we went uninterrupted from 1915 to present day, this is the 110th year.
A lot of football games here.
I'm assuming we did. I'm assuming we had no. Does anybody know of any breakages? And
no, not during.
Did we even play like during the World Wars and everything?
I think so.
The teens and the 40s?
I thought you'd already known that answer.
I don't know that answer. There's nobody that can tell me that.
Somebody would have said.
I'm just saying this is the 110th year of Sallisaw football.
That's fantastic.
This is the 110th team right here.
That's going to be number 4. on the kickoff return. That's Brody Nickel.
Brody Nickel.
He is a
Kick
sophomore.
is taken by Brody Nickel.
He's a good baseball player, too. I was telling the fans about that last week.
Ball will be spotted at the
Connor Green, he's a former Black Diamond. Wound up at Central for a couple of years. We're glad to have his dad back and him back. And he's going back in, and Connor's going back in here at inside receiver.
There he is, top of the screen.
Number 84.
84?
84. He's out there with Hightower, Caleb Hightower, who's the inside receiver, most inside receiver.
10 minutes, 26 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 6-3, Pryor Tigers. Let's see what happens, Coach. Let's just watch.
I think he's going to get the end zone.
It's a foot race.
Good play.
Nicely done for your quarterback. That's number 10, Jackson Harris.
Now, has he got to come out? His helmet came off.
Yeah, he's got to come out. His helmet came off.
If you were to take a timeout, could you avoid?
No, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Next play, he doesn't get.
That was the counter. Guard and tackle pulling.
Q counter right there. Yeah.
Q counter.
That was a foot race.
That was.
And you know, the thing about it is, he's got a little giddy up. Harris does.
He does.
Can run.
He's made some good runs in the past.
So Cooper Jackson's going to come in kind of a wildcat scenario here.
He's going to keep it. That's number 5. Keeps it. He's got a lot of room to the far side of the field. It's going to be good for a Sallisaw Black Diamond. Touchdown.
Started to the right, ends up at the left.
That's number 5. Cooper Jackson.
Yep.
Can we see, that should take us to a McDonald's replay, right, Joe? Okay.
We love the McDonald's replay. What was that going to be?
Huh?
I think that was just power off tackle, right? And he said, nope, no running lane. I'll go this other direction over here.
Let's see how they react to a swinging gate here.
So that makes the score 9-6 with the extra point upcoming. Love to see the ground game.
Let's kick the extra point.
Jace Holman is the short snapper here with off to hold for Castor.
Castor's kick is up.
And the kick is up and good.
It's good.
So that's going to make it Sallisaw 10, Pryor 6. Take a quick break. We'll be right back here on Mix TV Channel 19.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
We are back here on Mix TV Channel 19. David Martin here with Coach Craig Benson and Coach Lewis Walkingstick.
Well, that upped the total offense in a hurry.
Yep.
Yeah.
In 2 plays.
Yeah. Well, we saw that
74 yards in 2 plays.
we had a single. All we had over here was a tight end, and with trips to the field, and we had an advantage.
Yeah, we're updating the scoreboard now. It's actually 10-6. Sallisaw has the lead after that. How many play drive was that?
2-play drive.
Gotta love a 2-play drive that goes over 80 yards. Those are my favorite. There's your score, 10-6. But the Pryor Tigers have a pretty good running game too, so we'll see what happens. Looks like he stutter stepped just a little bit. Kicks it to about the 26-yard line where it is fielded by the Tiger.
Well, I'll tell you what, they have a really good return. They have a really good return package. And we had one get ear hold right there, screaming down the field. I think that was Matthew McGrew. Kid had an angle on him and put those 2 screws in the helmet in his ear hole.
There's some collisions out there. There's been some collisions.
It's first down and 10 at the 40-yard line for the Tigers. They're going to have 1 wide receiver to the far side, 2 to the near side with a wing back. Motion across. They're going to give it on a little jet sweep out of the shotgun. Good job.
That's well played right there.
Yeah.
That's number 12, Tay Muskrat Flynn.
Good
Stepping
tackle.
up, making the tackle.
Number 12, Muskrat.
Second down and about 6 or 7 yards.
We got Noah Briley out there at inside linebacker, I do believe.
All right, 9 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 4-point ball game. Sallisaw leads the Tigers.
You know, when that play started on that little zip sweep right there on jet sweep, I thought they had it blocked up here. They had our outside linebacker pinned, and
that's number 9 for Pryor. He's had a couple spin moves tonight that's picked up a couple extra yards. Brendan Monk.
3rd and a long 4. Here comes Cooper Carter in the game at defensive line.
Long 4.
Who's that big nose guard? Is that Abercrombie? Is that 66 or?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, TJ Abercrombie.
3rd down and 4, 8:45 to go here in the half. Ball's on the left hash.
We got 2 safeties now. Screen.
That was in the backfield, so
That
you
was-
can
that
make
was-
you can make contact in the backfield,
Well,
right?
Lou alluded
Yeah.
to it early in
Yeah.
the telecast.
Yeah.
You said that we had spent a lot of time on
we
their
worked
screen
hard
game.
on it. We worked hard on it. Because they throw screens to the back and to the wideouts. And their linemen kind of do the same
Let's give
thing,
that
though.
defense a round of applause right there. Big stand.
All right, it's going to bring up a 4th down for Pryor, so they're going to bring in their special teams unit. Sallisaw also bringing on their punt return team, of course.
It's a spot for fake punts in the midfield.
Sure. Makes sense. That's for Brody Nickel as the return man.
Timeout on the field. Charge 2. Pryor.
I tell you, that's a bad timeout, taking a timeout on 4th down.
Yeah. He is, well, he just alerted us now to watch for the fake. You know,
He
I
did,
mean,
yeah.
Never give
exactly
somebody
right.
too much time to
and
think.
I don't think he will. I
think
he
they'll
will.
punt it now, don't you?
Yeah.
Maybe they had a punt call or a fake called and they thought better of it.
Maybe, yeah.
That would be a good timeout.
But, you know, here's the thing. A delay of game penalty doesn't hurt you here, in my
No,
opinion.
it doesn't.
If you got a punter decent at all,
Yeah.
you send one down there to the 25 and let it rattle around, it may wind up on the 10 or 15.
Yeah.
You know, so
Avoid that touchback.
Exactly, but what I was saying is, it's coming out of a on a 4th down right there.
Yes.
You burn a timeout, which possibly with 8.5 minutes to go, you might need that down the road.
Yeah. It can extend to. It's like there's a lot of intricacies that go on. 4th down and 4.
Clock management and
For Pryor.
timeouts and
Now they're going to shift a little bit. They're going to move 3 over to the far side. Punts or the snap skips a little bit, and the punter's going to send it out of bounds at about the 27, 28 yard line, where
Yes,
Sallisaw will take over. 1st down and 10 on the left hash. We're going to keep it right here because, of course, the speed and the tempo with which everything's happening.
Uh-oh. We have a candidate that might know a little bit about this Pryor Sallisaw matchup.
oh, he'll never guess what the actual question is.
The answers to the trivia.
He better get his calculator out. Okay.
8.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Sallisaw 10, Pryor 6. Diamonds now back out on the field.
We've gone big here. We got 2 tight ends and a fullback.
Going to be a swing pass out to the running back. Hops, that's number 1. Brock off with a good gain on 1st down.
Swing pass to the left side. Brock off.
I like that, though. We go big and then we throw something.
Yeah, in the
a
scrimmage,
flare
yeah.
outside, out in the, you know.
In the scrimmage, it was mostly 4 wide. And then tonight we've had double tight, we've had
Yeah.
single tight, we've had a lot of different things.
We've got a lot of, we can do a lot of things, personnel-wise, and
3.
2nd down and 4.
it's the same plays, just different personnel.
Makes sense. Under 8 minutes to go here in the half. Going to be a read and a keep by number 10. Keeps his feet, turns a negative into a positive.
Harris with second effort getting back to the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Got back line of
That was
scrimmage.
great to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And like I say, when they're they're sending somebody every play at that,
They
because they've
are.
seen, just like we've worked on their screenplays.
Yeah.
They've worked on our power read.
Yeah.
Third down. See what happens with the Black Diamonds. They can- It looks like Coach Tyler's going to
They'll
take
take
a timeout.
timeout. Play clock had gone down to 3, and that's a good timeout.
We'll take one,
Yeah.
too. We'll be right back here on Mixed TV Channel 19.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
There's our logo. We are back. Let's go down to JP, Justin Pettit, from the program director at the Mix. JP, what do you know down there on the sidelines?
Week 0. Talk about the different formations you're seeing from Sallisaw here tonight, different from scrimmage, but as somebody has watched Brandon Tyler at his previous stops, no surprise to me. I've seen him, he works well with what he has. What's working well? He's running the ball, he's passing them off. His previous stop, they would run up in the Maryland Power I. They'd go 5 wide. You just never knew what you were going to get with them, and that just keeps the defense on their toes.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. Thank you, Justin. JP.
Yeah, the
know you,
plays are
Justin.
not. I don't think they have an array of plays so much as
No.
they've got an array of formations
Right.
and personnel groupings. And the thing about it is, you're actually running the same play out of all
Yeah.
those different personnel
Same thing
groupings.
to the offensive line.
But I tell you what it does is it makes the defense have to prepare through the week for all of those formations.
Yes.
Running play up the middle. Let's see if he gets the first down.
He got it.
Think so? Okay.
He got it by half a yard or almost a yard.
First down and 10. Sallisaw Black Diamonds. Under 7 minutes to go here. They stop the clock for just a moment to move the chains.
I think we're going to multiple wideouts now. Some 10 personnel.
10 personnel meaning
One running back.
What does that mean?
One back, no tight end.
No tight ends.
Yeah, that's right.
I have to think about it sometimes. That's not my lingo.
Quarterback rolls to the right. He's a left-handed quarterback, of course, so he's going to keep it to himself. And good for about 8 yards. Did we lose a helmet? A third helmet loss of the night, or a fourth, actually.
I hear y'all talking about it in the office, and I just can remember it.
What's that?
You
10 personnel.
You only coached those 5 guys up front.
Yeah, we didn't move around. We was on this the same place.
What they're talking about, for those at home, is when they say 10, the first number is the number of running backs in the game, and the second number is the number of tight ends in the game.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you're a 10, you know you have 1 running back and 0 tight ends.
Yeah.
Second down and short. Looks like Adams is going to throw a little.
And it's a pick.
Looks like it's going to be a pick. He's trying to throw a flag route. So it's going to be a turnover.
Okay, we got to react good to this now. We got to stop them. Got to react positively. See, Aiden Ruiz, number 13, going in on defense. He's probably an outside linebacker.
Yes, sir.
And got Max Sparks at nose guard, Hunter Smith, Cash Keepus. I think Caden Cowan's the defensive tackle. Got a 4-man front. Same inside linebackers. Holman and File.
I think the quarterback may have had a snap or something wrong with his helmet, so.
When the
Not the
quarterback
quarterback,
goes,
sorry.
One of the
Sorry.
running backs.
I think I was just used to the quarterbacks having helmet problems. So
They bring a bigger back in.
yes.
27, maybe.
First down and 10 for Pryor. 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Going to be give up the middle.
That's
job
better
by
on that play.
Getting up the middle.
That's better on that play. They're double teaming right there.
That's number 54 that got off the bottom of that pile.
Yeah,
Yes,
Max Sparks.
Yep, right
He's
along.
a senior.
Along with 51, Caden Cowan was in
bet-
there, and 30.
Now, he must be a transplant.
No, he's a home. I think he's been here. Abercrombie transferred in from Gore.
Okay.
But 54 has been here. I know he was here last year. I think he's been here the whole time. He's a senior.
That's a new little wrinkle on that screen right there. They ran GT counter on this side, fake GT counter, and threw the screen to the top. That's pretty creative right there.
Yeah.
Pass goes for.
It's going to move the chains, the Tigers.
And it cleared that lane for those linebackers running off, chasing that guard and tackle.
Pryor doesn't take a lot of time in between plays. You were right about that. Fakes it and goes for that little slant over the middle. It's going to be a penalty flag on the field.
I think they're gonna call us for being on the.
They like that run pass option where they fake it and then throw the quick slant to the inside receiver.
That slot guy.
Yeah, try to get a linebacker to run off.
Create a void.
Create a void. It's real simple. Run pass option.
Indication.
It's going to be against Sallisaw Black Diamond, so that will move the chains.
We need to bow up here.
Move the ball ahead.
5 minutes left. 5:12 left in the second quarter.
All right. Approaching 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Quarterback back to throw. Throws it out towards the sideline. Complete, and he gets out of bounds. They'll stop the clock with 5:06 to go.
That's brother to brother right there. It's Braden Ward to Brock Ward. Yeah, number 2 is Brock Ward.
Yeah, they had a lot of yards and touchdowns last year together, Coach.
Yeah. They had a lot of They got a lot of receivers
Got to be
back from
twins.
last year.
Got to be twins. They're both juniors.
Yeah, they're twins. Yeah.
You know, I got a question on that. If we come back to that, you got a set of twins here, Dave. We're going to talk about this.
All right, sounds good. First
So,
down to 10. Yeah, go ahead.
If you got one, if you got twins like that, how do you distinguish which one's going to be the quarterback if they both can throw it pretty good? I mean, which one goes to receiver? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's absolutely.
What
I did, I was all-time quarterback in the yard, Coach, and then they would take turns running routes.
I just didn't know how that worked. When's one of them give in and go, okay, I'm a receiver?
They naturally gravitate to. It's funny the way the universe works. They find their way.
They find their deal.
Well
don't they?
stated.
That's right. Yeah. That was Austin Fowle on that tackle right there. Number 30. Austin had a brother that just graduated last year, and he's got a younger brother, Tyler Fowle, number 39. He's a sophomore or freshman.
All right, quick timeout. We'll be right back here on Mix TV, Channel 19.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
The stadium. Yeah. I probably didn't talk to you because I was in another world.
I'm Dave Martin here back with you, along with Coach Lewis Walkinsik and Coach Craig Benson here on Friday night. It's the home opener where Sallisaw has a lead by 4 points late in the first half.
This is a big possession. There's a lot of time left. 4.5 minutes left.
All right, second down and 8 for the Tigers.
They got 2 backs in the backfield.
Quarterback fakes it. This time he throws it out into the flats, but the ball falls incomplete, intended for number 27. That'll stop the clock.
Didn't get his feet set. He kind of slung that one. Elbow got a little low, and it got across his body.
I never played linebacker, so I always wonder, how do you not bite on the – you have to have a lot of discipline, I'm sure, to not bite on that.
You get enough reps at it, and
I'm predicting some kind of a screen here, fellas. I really am.
Third down and 8, ball on the 19. Quarterback steps up in the pocket,
Quarterback keeps it, takes the ball.
Shakes a
ahead
couple, but Sallisaw does get him down.
after heavy pressure.
And I'm glad we did there. If he kept his feet there, he might have hit the goalpost with his head.
He just got a few yards.
Might have been hearing that band on the other side of the
All
field.
right, hometown fans, let's help out this defense right here. Big 4th down.
It's a big stop right here.
Yeah, 4th down and 7. 3 minutes 54 to go. Let's sit back and watch. Blitz almost had him. He got away, Coach.
My
He got away. He's
goodness.
got
Oh, my
some green out in
goodness.
front of him, and that's going to be good for a Pryor Tiger touchdown. He was right there, Coach.
We had him, and
You know, that's right. We did. We had that was the right stunt called, and I thought he was going to come clean, and I didn't know that he picked him up, but he stepped up just enough where we couldn't get our feet, where we couldn't drop our hips and make the tackle.
Yeah, let's take a look
Here's
at
a
it for
replay.
future.
Half a play. Pryor 12.
outside linebacker off the edge.
Yeah, that was that's
Right place. And that was our McDonald's replay. Thank you to McDonald's.
Goldich didn't get his hips down.
Here comes a 2-point play, and they just give it up the middle, number 27. A little bit of a trick play.
That was actually pretty well designed.
I don't know
right
how
there.
27 got the ball. They snap it
A little
to
bit
him.
of a Fumble-Rooski type deal.
I think it might have been. I was looking at it here, how
I
we were
was too.
adjusting, and all of a sudden he's walking in the end zone. He was already standing on the S before I see it.
Yeah.
Pryor 14, South
Yeah.
Dakota.
Quarterback.
All right, we're going to take it down to JP, Justin Pettit on the sideline. I think we've been working on his mic a little bit, and let's see how he sounds now. JP, you down there?
Yeah, I don't know if my camera's working, but I'm down here, fellas.
Oh, sorry about
man, they almost had the quarterback there on that touchdown. He kind of slipped out of there. So if you're Sallisaw, let's get another 2-play, 80-yard drive and take a lead in the halftime. How about you?
How about you? Thank you, Justin Pettit. JP, always doing a good job for us.
Hey, this might be a good time for a play of yesteryear,
Go for
Joe. Play number 2, Muldrow, 1993. This is an overtime game. This is the touchdown that wins it in overtime. Richard Dewberry, he's the tailback.
Number 28.
Jeremy Whedon's the fullback, 10-yard run to win this game. Wes Green was the quarterback. 21-20 victory in 1993.
Who's that against again?
Muldrow. And the grass was not green, so it was probably November.
Right, it's late in the year after Halloween, huh?
We had to kick the extra point. We had to kick the extra point to win the game. That just tied it at 20. But it was in overtime.
I'm going to miss watching Sallisaw Muldrow.
1993. A long time ago.
Yeah. And Pryor sends the ball in the air. 3 minutes, 38 seconds to go. Here comes the return man. That should be Brody, right?
I'm not sure the number. I see Connor Green. He was blocking. That was Brody Nickel with the ball carrier.
I tell you what, Pryor, they'll bring the wood too.
Yes, this is a physical game.
Especially on kickoff coverage. Boy,
it's a physical game.
26-yard line, first down 10 with 3.
It's like, it's physical like those better teams in our district.
Yeah, I always wonder how you decide who to schedule, but we'll talk about that later. Let's see here. It's a job in and of itself.
There's a lot that goes into it.
I would wonder.
You're
that
non-district.
A lot of people don't understand.
You're non-districts. Yeah.
All right, 3 wide receivers. It's going to be a keep by the quarterback after the fake. Picks up a couple yards. More than a couple, I'd say.
But that's a good job coming back to that formation and that play. That's what we had the long run on.
Okay.
That trips to the field and just a tight end down here. We're on the counter with the quarterback.
The near side.
Yeah, and we caught him a while ago.
All right. So we don't have the time on the screen. I better share that it's 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the second quarter, in the first half. Yep. Now down to 3 minutes. Quarterback gets a play call. Moves Hill to his right. Now you got 3 wide receivers at the far side. It's going to be a give to Hill. Try to get outside. Picks up 1 or 2 yards.
Hill brings up gain of 2, brings up 4th down.
Yeah, I ran into Kenyon's stepfather last night, Shelby Knoll. He was a year older than you. I think he was on that dual state championship wrestling team. And
yes.
I didn't hardly recognize him. His hair's so long. He told me that he is not going to cut it until Kenyon gets in the end zone.
Oh, yeah?
And let me tell you something. Kenyon needs to get in the end zone tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And that's one of JP's oldest friends.
It's good
buddy of mine, too.
Yeah. good possibility he will.
Yes.
Quarterback rolls to the right, throws left-handed, of course. It's always a tough throw. I'm impressed with that rollout. But there's a flag on the play. A little bit of a roughing the quarterback. They go after his head.
That's where the flag looks like.
Add some points to it, or add some yards to this. There we go. It's going to put us, what, at the 50 or 45?
It's a big chunk of yardage.
Keep walking. Come on. He hasn't even started walking yet, has he? No. I'm going to put it down there. There we go.
There we go.
That will place the ball in
he's still walking.
Pryor side.
That's going to take it into Pryor Tiger territory.
At the 47-yard line. First down 10 for the Black Diamonds with 2:09 left to play in the half.
Here we go.
First down and 10. 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Got a tight end and a fullback in the game.
That's Hill. Let's see if he can get outside here and if he can break that tackle.
Oh, he was one jersey, one hand away from going to the house.
Good job by that offensive line. Coach, tell us a little bit about that offensive line, what you were like, oh, we're going to go to the instant replay.
Good
McDonald's
blocking
instant
scheme.
replay. Tell us all about it.
The fullback whammed a defensive lineman right there. Trapped him. And that broke him open. That gives everybody else great angles when you can do that.
All right, back to live action. He's going to give it to Hill again up the middle. Then he bounces out to the left side. Gain of about 5 or 6 yards. Going to be second down with a minute and a half to go here in the first half.
They just barely got him on the ground.
They
that
did,
previous play.
Yeah.
Just barely.
By a thread of that jersey.
Yeah. Yeah. We need the old tearaway jerseys.
Second down and 6.
Got personnel changes now. There we've gone more wide receivers.
Still like our matchup at the top, with Cox being single covered. Now they've got a hanger underneath him to take out the underneath stuff, but he's coming every play.
Mm-hmm. Quarterback throws it deep into the end zone. Looks like it's a good.
He dropped it.
Couldn't see it because of the angle.
Batted away.
Of
I
the
couldn't
booth.
see the angle either. I thought he had it for a minute. His back was to us.
Goodness gracious. It's going to bring up third down and 6. 54.8 seconds to go here in the first half.
Third and 5.
Let's see what happens.
There's nobody deep over there on the one receiver side.
They might go to Cooper here. Let's see. There's going to be a screenplay, looks like, Coach. He lobs it over the top. Does he get there for the first down?
He did. Yeah, he got the sticks.
A lot of time.
Gain of 7.
Black Diamond first down.
All right, so it's going to be a first down and 10.
That was Brock off.
Time out on the field.
Got an injury.
Take it up on the play.
I think he's going to get up. I think he's going to get up pretty quickly, so we'll stay here. Trainer's coming out. Could be cramp time with the heat, right? August football.
Yeah.
I want to wish you guys and our crew a happy Labor Day weekend. Always exciting, right?
Well, thanks, Dave.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We get Monday off, don't we?
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, when I think about Labor Day, I think about 2 days.
Do you?
Yeah. when we were in high school, it was 2 days.
Oh, I got
that
you.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For me, it was the movie Stand By Me because that was based on Labor Day weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what I always hated about Labor Day.
Yeah.
Was that JV game on Monday night.
Oh, sometime that was the first one?
Y'all play on the, oh.
You might have had 2 days that day, or you used to have at least had one practice.
That's what I'm saying. Then you came back, brought them back, and you had Labor Day. You had that Labor Day.
Yeah.
And people always complaining. Well, Labor Day, we're not supposed to be playing a JV game, bro. You know, you can only play on so many nights.
That's right.
That makes sense.
A lot of people get their first one in there. Yep, that's right.
Because, Labor Day is based on, the American worker.
Yeah.
The patriotic American
Absolutely.
worker. And it actually started from the coal mining industry and us being Black Diamonds. I thought it was kind of interesting to,
Yeah. There's a lot of history there, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Well, I bet you have time to talk about that later.
I hope so. If not, that's okay. We got all kinds of extra content just in case, Coach. But I'm glad to see Brock off, number 1, walking off under his own power. So that's good. It's going to bring up first down and 10 here in the red zone for the Black Diamonds. Good to see the band director back again. Getting ready for this year. Hi, how are you? Okay, first down and 10. Quarterback rolls right. Tucks it, keeps it for himself. Strong run, Coach.
To the 11-yard line.
Good gain.
33 seconds left. Sallisaw has one timeout. They kind of hurry up to the line of scrimmage.
You got to clock it.
So he downs the ball. That'll stop the clock with 26.2 seconds to go.
It's going to be third down. We have one timeout left. That's a lot of time.
Yeah. 4 wide receivers, 2 on either side. And you've got number 33, Kenyon Hill, is going to be the running back. Along with number 10, Jackson Harris, the quarterback. Harris communicating with the slot man. Brings him across. He's going to go for that slant route. A little bit of a skinny post type slant route. Coach is going to be good for a Sallisaw Black Diamond touchdown. And we're going to have a McDonald's replay. I'm loving it. Instant replay.
That's Muskrat right there.
Tay Muskrat Flynn.
That's an excellent throw and catch.
I like how they clocked the ball, took and then they reset, kept everything under control, and that's going to put Sallisaw up 16-14 with the ensuing extra point.
Motioned, left him on an island.
Created that
Left the
one-on-one
throwing lane
matchup that you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
22 seconds to go. Of course, this is an untimed down, so we'll just see what happens here for the 2-point conversion.
16-14, right now.
Now we're going to get the tee out. And number 6, Brian Castor, is going to be your kicker and quarterback. Nice job getting the ball down. It was a high snap. But it was a good snap because they got the point. Any snap that gets down is a good snap in the end, right, Coach?
You know what? Here's the deal. If it goes through and it hits the top of the building over there or it lands at the base of the goalpost, it still counts.
Good snap, good hold. Excellent job for the Black Diamonds. I wish I would have kind of taken note as to how much time was on the clock when that drive started, but they did a really methodical job of moving down the field.
Actually, it was like 2:15, 16, something like that.
So
no. There's a little bit. We had a little bit more time, I think, but 2.5 minutes, something like that.
So they ate it up, and they didn't leave a lot of meat on the bone. Only 22 seconds left.
Nowadays, 2 minutes is a mountain of time.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we're going to go back down to JP right quick. Justin Pettit on the sideline, our program director and sports director. JP, what do you know?
Well, what a great answer there by the Black Diamonds. We were wondering if they could do it before halftime. You mentioned smart play to clock the ball. Good by Jackson Harris. Take his time, get everybody lined up. A lot of times you'll see him in high school, especially the first game, try to clock the ball, and not everybody be set and end up being a penalty. So good job by Jackson to make sure everybody was set. Lose that extra second, clock it. Get your play set, score a touchdown. And we're going to try to talk to Coach Tyler here before we go into halftime. If not, we'll get him after his halftime speech.
Okay, we'll be watching for it before we go to our halftime festivities as they come off. We'll be watching for you down there. And right now we are back here with 22 seconds to go here in the booth. David Martin, Coach Craig Benson, and Coach Lewis Walkingstick. We got Dave, Buffalo Dave from KAGE upstairs. We got Joe as our engineer, making it happen.
See how we kick this ball. They've had some pretty good returns.
Castor, good kick. Down to about the 1 yard line, maybe a little bit less. Uh-oh, he's got a head of steam. He's got a head of steam. Eventually brought down. Good job by the safeties. That's what they're there for. Only 9.6 seconds to go on the clock. That's fortunate, but we shall see what happens as the Pryor Tiger offense comes on the field.
Pryor has no timeouts.
Looks like they're not getting quads and just taking a shot at the end zone.
They do have 4 receivers to the far side. What happened there, guys?
I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, you come out of a change of possession, the clock is stopped, and you down the football.
I was going to say, did they just?
He clocked the ball.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all.
Clock wasn't running.
It's one of those, maybe it's one of those first game things, you know? A lot to learn. Okay, 3 wide receivers to the far side, 1 to the near. Under 10 seconds to go. Quarterback steps up over the middle, and it looks like it's going to be intercepted. There he goes. That's Muskrat Flynn. Does a good job, and that'll take us to the end of the first half. Muskrat Flynn did a great job. The whole Black Diamond team. Here comes the McDonald's Instant Replay. Tell us about it.
One in the first quarter, and he got that one.
Right over the middle. They tried that slot slant once again, but Sallisaw was ready for it.
Let's give a great round of applause.
Watching for JP to see if he can talk to Coach. May or may not happen, just depends.
Make sure to go by the band boosters.
Stay out of the coach's way. There we go. Now we're doing good.
Both sides. Also go by
yeah, so it's 17-14 here at the end of the first half. Kind of keeping an eye on the sidelines.
A back and forth game. I don't see JP. Where is he? Can you tell?
No, it's a bit of like a.
Have they gone into the locker room?
I'm watching for him.
Well, that was a back and forth first half, wasn't it?
Yeah, if worst case scenario, we'll see if we can't pick him up after the end of the halftime. So we're going to take our commercial break and thank all of our sponsors. Don't forget, if you see our sponsors, make sure and tell them thank you for supporting us and making sure that we can bring this to you on Friday nights. We'll be right back here on Mix TV Channel 19.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Hi, I'm Mickey Kimball with the Sallisaw Now Coalition, and this is Summer McGar. We wanted to let you know about Oklahoma's social host law. The law holds people responsible for making sure that minors under 21 do not drink alcohol on their property or in their home. Even if the homeowner is not physically present, they will still be held responsible. Please remember, those who host lose the most. Join us at Sallisaw Now Coalition for more information. Together, we can build a safer community.
Sallisaw Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Sallisaw Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
For 40 years, Stavely Insurance has been the go-to company when it comes to keeping you and yours protected. They specialize in commercial insurance, as well as home, auto, motorcycle, boat, RV, farm, and life. Stavely Insurance is a brokerage. That means they shop for you, finding the best coverage at the best price, while offering convenient monthly payments. The problem solvers at Stavely Insurance concern themselves with your coverage, so you don't have to. Stavely Insurance, 204 East Cherokee in Sallisaw. When you're in a hurry and hungry,
The Pride is under the field direction of drum majors Michael Bruner and Miley Winter.
Hey, everybody. Since we are on YouTube, we are able to bring you the halftime show.
Out of the Woods.
So this is going to be Out of the Woods, brought to you by the Pryor Tiger Marching Band. And I'm going to turn my mic down, and we're going to listen and enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pride of Pryor. I'm now talking to the opposite side of the field, all you Tiger fans. Get off your seats and on your feet as the Pride plays our school fight song.
And we are back. I'm back. Coach, both coaches. I ran down to get some water. You're listening to David Martin. Along here with Joe, JP, and Russell, and Dave. Buffalo. I call him Buffalo Dave. Is that okay? Right? Yeah, because he's the broadcaster on KAGE. And we're going to get JP Justin on mic here upstairs.
Yeah, check one. Hey, Dave, I thought coming up here would be a little cooler. Y'all got air conditioners. No, it's way worse up here. Like, you got fog on the windows here. But
yeah, it's August in Oklahoma.
Pretty good first half for the Black Diamonds. They had some mistakes there, but it looked like both teams just had big plays.
Yes.
There's a couple of big plays in there for both teams, and that kind
big chunks of yardage.
Yeah, and so. Again, first game. We mentioned, first game. Like the kid from Pryor spiking the ball.
Sure.
After the.
Who among us have not done something like that?
Come on,
one time or other.
It's
Absolutely.
This is what happens. But I think here in the second half with the lead, the Black Diamonds can kind of get into a rhythm. I'd like to see a little more flow.
Yes.
With the offense, defense, I think is playing good. Pryor, I think. And if you're Pryor, stick to your guns, man. Are you going to be no huddle or are you not? Are you going to be tempo or are you not? You got to go.
They're kind of mixing up a little bit. You're right about that.
But if I'm Sallisaw, I keep doing what I'm doing. Jackson Harris looks more comfortable every play. Just got to keep his helmet on him. I have to get some duct tape to wrap it
I
around.
wonder if it's a
something.
snap issue, or I wonder if it's a strap. Who knows?
Game one.
Right, game one. Right.
Probably new helmets, probably new everything. So
first game of the year. It's like,
gotta get
sometimes
used
I
to
make
them.
pancakes. I said this last week. Sometimes I make pancakes, and the first one,
of
the first one's not the best. You know what I mean?
But as long as that pancake's a winner, it doesn't. You're still
it's
going
still
to
edible.
It.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you're still going to eat it. So, but yeah, me and Russ having a good time on the sidelines. We're going to talk to Coach Tyler. I was going to try to get him before. I knew when they threw they got the interception, he was going to run off excited, and he was. So I didn't want to bother him. He's going with his team, so we'll catch him whenever he comes back onto the field.
If we can, if not, that's okay too. We can always catch him with him anytime.
I don't know if you guys can see the crowd. This place is packed. The stands are completely
Everybody came out?
jam-packed. Over on the side, and we're not even talking about it out in the trees where you used to sit.
Oh, the pine tree in the pines.
Yeah, so it's a great turnout. Pryor brought a big crowd too.
Yeah.
So this is the place to be here. Not a lot of teams playing 0 week this year.
Right.
I'm not exactly sure why that is.
Should have a lot of people watching at home too, right?
If
they're home watching OU at home, they could be watching us at the same time, right?
That game's already over with.
Oh, really?
So,
Okay, I hadn't heard.
It's like 34-0.
Okay, all right.
No spoilers, but sorry.
Yeah, right.
but, yeah, so of course this is just the first game of many we'll have for you here with M&M Media, and we'll be Thursday night. We'll be over in Muldrow, Battle of 64, Rollins.
Yeah, Highway 64, huh?
So it'll be 7 p.m. kickoff for that, and then Friday night we will be in Central, the Palace in the Pasture.
Yes. At the foot of Hanson Mountain.
Exactly,
right.
as the Central Tigers try to come off
please
of a
welcome
huge season. They
your
host Heber. Of
Black
course,
Diamond
you guys will be down in
Marching
Stigler.
Band.
So here's time for the state championship band here.
Yeah, yep. We are going to listen to the Sallisaw Black Diamond Marching Band, and we're going to turn off our mics and let you listen, and we'll be back here in a few minutes. Enjoy the show.
Jeff Webb, Casey Weaver, and Jessica Osorto, with additional staff members Kaylin Cheater and Caden Gray. The drum major is Chloe Harris, and featured soloists are Cooper Ellis, Drake Winton, Asher Jackson, and Abigail Winton. The band boosters would also at this time like to thank the football boosters as well as Cliff's Pharmacy for sponsoring band meals during this season.
There's a couple of wall units. We'll have to ship our own heat in down at Stigler next week, and you fall in a couple of months. It'll be nice and cool in those places. Stigler. Next week we're at Stigler. We're not back here till October 4th.
Let's get one more round of applause for our Black Diamond Marching Band.
All right, that is an excellent marching band. What a fantastic trumpet solo from the beginning, and it just got better after that. So excellent job to the Sallisaw Black Diamond Marching Band. Glad we got to share both bands this year. We are going to take a quick commercial break. We won't take too long. We're going to come back, talk a little bit about Labor Day, talk a little bit about the second half. And, yeah, we hope you are enjoying the Sallisaw Black Diamond football here on Mix TV Channel 19.
Forever Memories Funeral Services welcomes you to take advantage of the services they offer, from pre-planning to uniquely designing a celebration of the life journey of your loved one. Forever Memories has local ownership. They've lived in this community for many generations. With a caring staff and a beautiful facility, Forever Memories is dedicated to serving Sequoyah County and surrounding communities affordably with dignity. Forever Memories Funeral Services on Highway 101, just north of Sallisaw.
J&D Steakhouse is Sequoyah County's premier steakhouse, serving USDA certified 7 Oak steaks, burgers, and chops, as well as seafood, chicken fried steak, and amazing salads. Specials include Taco Tuesday, Wing Wednesday, Thirsty Thursdays, and more. Happy hour daily 4 to 6. J&D Steakhouse, a place for good food, friends, and family, and live music. 230 North Oak in Sallisaw. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 9. J&D Steakhouse. Oh, it's good. When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines, plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
Michael Bench from the Mix 1051. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Are back here with JP and Coach Tyler.
here with Coach Tyler. Coach, pretty good first half there, really good ending. How do you feel your team played there in the first half?
I thought we played a pretty good first half. Had the one turnover there. We had a lot of momentum going. But I think defensively we're playing well. Made some adjustments here at halftime. Hopefully we can slow them down a little bit. Offensively we just got to keep doing what we're doing. Keep pounding the ball and letting our guys, get in space. And I think Jackson's doing a great job of throwing it. Receivers are doing a good job of catching it. So we just got to keep them off balance and just keep doing what we've been doing and see what happens here in the second half.
Good luck, Coach.
Thanks, sir.
We have it, Dave. Coach Tyler, he's ready. He's fired up. I was going to try to get him as he went in, but after that interception, I know he was too excited. So back to you guys.
Always fun to see Coach Tyler down there. We're talking with JP. Good to have a sideline reporter and to kind of get a vibe of how halftime went and what we're looking for in the second half, Coach Walking Stick.
I like how the refs have pretty much stayed out of it for the most part.
It's been a clean game.
That's good crew. That's good. That's a crew out of Tahlequah. That Jeff Snyder's the white hat. And Scott Pettis, who retired at Northeastern after all those years, been around officiating forever, and Fred Poteet and Bobby McAlpine, and Fred Willage is new to that crew. I don't know how long he's been with them, but they have always been a crew that have let you play.
Yeah, I got to meet Mr. Pettis before the game, and I told him, I said, I'm going to go up there and do play-by-play, I guess. He said, I did it for 35 years. You're going to be fine.
Yeah.
So he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's encouraging.
Our first year here, back in 2008, we had them on the road at Wagner.
Mm-hmm.
And in a heck of a ball game, and they stayed out of it. Let the kids decide it.
Yeah. Well,
of course, it's cheer night. So once again, we want to say thank you to the cheerleaders. They held their youth cheer clinics.
Yeah.
All through the preseason.
Right.
And they got to go out there.
It's always an exciting night for all those involved.
Absolutely.
The time we're at home in about, 4 weeks maybe, October 4th. It's homecoming, I'm pretty sure.
So we're next week.
Next week we go to Stigler.
Next
week we'll go to Stigler.
To those lovely confines of Stigler.
And then in 2 weeks we have a bye. We don't play that week of the 13th.
Okay.
Whatever that date is.
And
then in 3 weeks, the 20th, we'll be at Eufaula.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, next week if we go to Stigler, that's in Haskell County, it's going to be on a grass field.
Yeah.
There's fewer grass fields than there are turf, right? Lately? Or
there's more grass down here than there is turf.
Okay. I'll give you a stat.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, in 5A, how many grass fields are left in 5A?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's really
what?
One.
Yeah, share it. Yeah. Guyman's only one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think in 4A, I had this statistic, but this has been a few years back. It was even back, and I had how many were in 5A and how many were in 4A. But I've slept a long time since that, many nights since then. And here's the other thing too, that one 5A school, Guyman, that has a grass. They only have grass, and one field that does have grass. They don't have football anymore.
Oh, really? So it's just okay.
They got rid of it.
Well, y'all want to look into the let's go here with the Charlie's Chicken Trivia question.
Yeah.
Let's put the question. Joe's ready to put the question out there on the air, the Charlie's Chicken Trivia question. And it says, Sallisaw leads the all-time series with Pryor, 5-4. What is the average score of these 9 games? Pick one of those. Okay. What is the average score of these 9 games? Okay, the first game was in 1982.
Okay.
And
so the average could either be an average final of 17-15. It could be an average of 24-21. It could be an average of 10-9.
Those are the choices.
Or 35-34.
One of those is the correct answer.
Yeah, A, B,
of
C,
the
and
9
D.
games, if you took 9 games, all 9 games, added up their points scored, our points scored, divided by 9.
Okay. And we want to say thank you to Charlie's Chicken.
Yes,
We're going to give everybody
absolutely.
some time to think about that.
Yes,
They gave me
plenty
one of my
of time.
first jobs. Thank you, Charlie's Chicken. They've always been a great supporter of the Black Diamonds. You can get ribs. You can get barbecue sandwiches. You can get them chopped. You can get them sliced. You can get French fries. Some days you can get chicken and dressing. Also, the best thing, Coach, is the chicken and dumplings, and then they give you a side of squash.
We love Charlie's Chicken.
Yes, absolutely.
I love the buffet.
Those are my family members from out there.
Well, we'll come back to it and show you
Absolutely.
the question again here in the third quarter sometime. We got all kinds of time.
Yeah. I still remember the phone number.
Grass fields in Guyman. Now, what did you say about Guyman?
That they no longer play football.
Guyman no longer plays football. I thought I was hearing something.
Hadn't had a team in the last 2 years. Last 2 realignments.
For some reason, my mind was thinking you said Guthrie. I thought, no.
Right.
Okay, Guyman. I got you. Guyman's way out there.
Yeah. You're getting into like panhandle type.
That place.
Yeah.
That place.
I rode my motorcycle down across that panhandle one time to Colorado. It was desolate and barren. I've never experienced anything like it in my life.
Different kind of territory out there.
I would like to go out there.
I always said my boys got too cocky for me. I'd send them out there to college without a car.
Yeah.
Hey, all you see is towers, right? Like just tower after tower, those red lights.
A lot of wind turbines out there now, yes. Well, but you're seeing those, if you cross I-35, you're seeing those all the way from, north to south, all the way from Altus, Lawton, Weatherford, all up in there.
Derek Brannon went out there and made his way, didn't he? 16 years ago.
And never came back. Doing great. Lives in Garden City, Kansas. I just talked to him a couple weeks ago.
Jody Imes is up there in Anthony, Kansas. Not far from that area.
Yeah.
Loves it.
Yeah, we went to South Padre Island, my sons and I, and there's a lot of wind turbines, definitely, around the coast and here in Oklahoma, everywhere.
Here we go.
Castor's your kicker.
We need a coverage here, don't we?
Of course, Pryor's going to receive.
I think we're going to have an answer for that deep kick now. We're going to go high onside.
Uh-oh. I don't know. I think that the guy in front may have intended to call a fair catch, and then the guy behind it caught it.
Yeah, once you signal it, it's a fair catch.
Okay, regardless of who signals?
That's right.
Oh, okay. Look at us learning up here, Black Diamond fans.
Oh, here we go.
All right, so you've got a 3-point ball game. Sallisaw just kicked off. It's the start of the second half.
Looks like we got pretty much the same. Now we have Rowdy Ward, number 24, at the outside linebacker spot up to the wide side of the field. That might be the only new personnel from the first quarter.
After this play, we're going to take it to JP and show him the student section. All right, so it's going to be for second down. We're going to go down to JP and kind of get a look at the student section. Let's see. Turn them up, Joe. Turn them up. Let's see. There are your Sallisaw Black Diamond fans.
Well, they call it the coal pit.
I believe so.
The coal mine, yes.
Coal mine.
Yeah. All right. All right, back to live action. Good to see Black Diamond fans.
Nice tackle right there. That's number 36.
It could be the coal mine. It could be
Let me back up. No, I'm mistaken. That's number 30. That's
Austin
File. That's a nice tackle.
Yeah, he put that big hit on the guy the first half at least once. Probably more than once. 3rd and short.
Under 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Just getting underway. Quarterback's going to keep and throw it. They tried to the outside man on that little skinny post. But the Black Diamonds had 2 defenders there. Ball falls incomplete. It's going to stop the clock, of course. Going to bring up 4th down.
That's a good defensive series right there.
We had that covered.
Go 3 and out. And we did. We had one underneath it. We had one on top of it.
That was after they made about 7 yards on 1st down.
Right.
And then we didn't give them anything for 2 plays.
From a coach's perspective, how much conditioning do you do? How do you balance the heat for the first game? You know what I mean?
Here's the thing about that. You can preach and preach. You can't calculate the nerves. You can't calculate any of that kind of stuff. Or if they're doing things like eating sweet tea at home and things like that, it's not a very good punt. And that's going to give us good field position.
Yeah, in their territory.
There's a great opportunity right here.
Yes, it is. Yeah, but you take into consideration the nerves. You take in all that kind of things that works up. You can run them till their eyeballs bleed.
Right.
I'm telling you this, and it's really tough to get them in game shape because you can't prepare for those kind of nerves and all those other things that factor in. You can try to put the right things in their system, but, they're drinking lemonade and tea at home and things like that, then it's hard to keep those cramps out.
Yeah, you never want to be spending the whole summer under the air conditioner drinking that sweet tea, right?
Like somebody else is doing tonight.
Looks like the Diamonds have gone big here. We've got some tight ends and a fullback.
Got a little wing back to the far side. It's going to be Kenyon Hill.
Oh,
Shakes
nice
one.
run.
That was that wham play, trap-looking play. We broke him on a while ago.
Second down and 4 yards. 1, 2.
The Diamonds have only
3.5.
practiced about 14 times.
What's that?
Practice started August 12th. They've only had about 14 days of practice. You know, your conditioning's a buildup of all spring and summer.
Right.
You know, and
I see them out here. I come by, and they're out there running sprints, gassers, whatever they call them. Second down, 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Gonna throw it out to the right. That's number 5.
That's Cooper Jackson.
Cooper Jackson.
Cooper Jackson, he is a senior. Number 5. First down, Black Diamonds.
Got us a drive going here. Got a rhythm.
9:53 to go. Clock is running. Plenty of time. 20 seconds left on the play clock. Ball's on the right hash. Kind of got everybody bunched up here. Let's see what happens. It's going to be straight quarterback. Keep up the middle. Bounce to the right side a little bit. Gain on the play.
That running game is it's tough sledding tonight. It's a lot of collisions.
The thing about it is, and here's the key to this thing. We're pretty good up front.
Yeah, we've got our whole line back from last year.
We do.
Yeah, we're going to ask Coach Walkenstick if he can kind of run through them, the names for a little bit so that way they can get the credit.
Oh, yeah. Dagan Grizzle's at left tackle, and Quade Gerder's a center, and the left guard's Cooper Carter. Right guard is Dawson Lamb.
And the right tackle, Skylar Rogers.
Zyler Rogers is the right tackle. He got moved over from left tackle last year.
There's Hill, dances a little bit, shakes one.
And Dagan Grizzle's the new guy. He's a sophomore. That the rest of them are seniors. And then Cash Keepus, number 9's a tight end, and Hunter Smith. Number 7's a junior tight end. Here comes Caden Blunt, number 15. He's a tight end. I think Cade Tate is number 40 out there at the fullback. He's over there between the left guard and left tackle. I believe that's Cade.
8:24 to go.
We got a lot
in the
of depth.
third quarter. Looks like a fake, and nice job. Is that Cooper Cox in the slot?
I'm glad he caught that. I believe it is Cooper Cox.
Yeah, that's number 2. I was looking through the. Yeah, I got a clearer view now. We're
You
going to
got a
have a
replay.
Black Diamond.
Yeah.
McDonald's. I'm loving it. Instant replay.
We love
Excellent
McDonald's.
job. Yeah, we stop at McDonald's quite a bit, my sons and I. Good job, Cooper Cox.
I like the fact that the formation looks like we're running it.
Yes.
Then we throw it out on the edge.
I was going to ask Coach Benson. He's keeping stats. I'm not going to ask him to go through every single stat, but if he could share, after this one quick commercial break, kind of tell us a little bit about the balance and how has it been run versus throw. We'll be right back. We'll take one quick break here on Mixed TV, Channel 19.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
And but anyway, going back to the thing about it is right now Harris is 13 of 15 for 93 yards. He's rushed for 100 yards, right at 100 yards at half on 9 carries.
Pretty balanced game.
So we're sitting here with right now with about 150 yards in rushing and about 100 in passing. So
that's the ratio you're looking for, right? It's a good ratio.
If anything over, 300, 350 yards, first downs always tell the story too. You're somewhere between 18 and 25 first downs. You've had a productive night offensively.
It's going to be second down here. Second down and 6. The ball is on the 8-yard line.
We can get a first
So
down,
you can get a first down.
Yeah.
7.5 to go in the third quarter.
Big possession.
Harris.
Big possession. Real important. Take advantage of that field position. Run through linebacker.
Yeah, 52 made a good play, right?
Yeah, and the other guy, 27, their best defensive player. He does that. He anticipates stuff and runs through.
They give that to 21?
Yeah, that
Matthew?
was Matt McGrew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Kay Tate's leaving the field. Here comes Caden Blunt, number 15. Looks like we got Keepus out there. We've gone big. Different kind of big here. 2 tight ends, I believe.
All right, third down, 7. Ball's on the 9.
Matt McGrew's at running back.
And we got a flag here. I'm going to say that they lined up in the neutral zone.
Their corner up top lined up, or somebody did over there, didn't he?
I think it was the edge player at the top.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty.
The referee's saying he was this far over.
Right.
He was telling their coach that.
I never know the difference between encroachment and lining up off sides. And
hey, we got a line change right here.
Unabated to the quarterback. If anybody could explain that, that'd be great.
We got some different stuff going on here.
Okay.
Tate Smith.
This is the same look that Jackson scored a touchdown on. Little wildcat look.
Let's see what happens. He's going to get the first down. He's going to get close. I think it's going to be 4th down and 1.
I do too.
That's Cooper Jackson.
I think we get downhill here. We can get the first down, unless he wants to kick the field goal.
Do they pull anybody on that, or is it just
no?
I don't know. I don't know if that was a true cutback or not.
Okay.
It looks like it's designed to be, an off-tackle power.
Right. Cooper Jackson again. He's going to go straight ahead, see what happens. He might have got the first down.
There. He got the first.
Yeah.
He did get it there.
Yeah.
It's going to be good for the Sallisaw Black Diamond first down out of that Wildcat package. Now they're going to bring number 33, Kenyon Hill, in the game.
We can get downhill as many times as it takes right here, guys.
Okay, now they're going to leave Cooper Jackson back in. Kenyon's actually coming back out. They got Matthew, 21, McGrew out there. Looks like 46.
Cooper Jackson's in the game. I don't know 46.
Noah Briley? I may have that.
Yeah, Briley. He
I
is
think
46.
I see a 46 out there. Yeah.
He's a linebacker also.
Okay, first down and goal from the 1.
This is Cooper Jackson, isn't it?
Let's sit back and see.
Get downhill.
All right, retains possession. First down, or second down and goal from the 1 once again.
Turned a guy loose there, but
protected the ball.
We still made some yards or some real estate.
Now the
we're going to go back to regular. Brought quarterback back in the game.
Yes.
Just keep getting downhill. We're going to score. Just keep going downhill.
5 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter at Perry at Lattimore Stadium.
Caden Cowan's at right tackle with
I think we're going to scrum right here. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to have a little scrum, and we've got a flag late.
Let's see what they call.
We had a quarterback push play, didn't we?
Yeah, that was yeah.
We had guard, tackle, tight end over here. We had a guard, 2 tackles, Zyler and Caden.
You can aid the quarterback now.
Yeah.
You can
aid him.
They just called it.
I know.
Aiding the quarterback. They just called that. I thought you could aid the quarterback.
I did too.
I thought you could. The old Reggie Bush push?
Yeah, can't you not aid the quarterback?
I mean, you remember the bad call we got down in Poto that year in at Shaft Stadium?
Yeah.
On the aid and the call. I don't
Sounds like it stuck with you, Coach.
That's
The night of the ISO in the second half?
Yes.
Just saying.
That's right. The night of the ISO. That's right.
Second down and 5. Ball's on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal. I apologize. 5 minutes, 9 seconds to go. 3-point ball
We got
game.
a little Maryland eye going on here.
Got some Maryland eye.
Quarterback gives to Hill. Shakes one. Let's see if he gets in the end zone.
Close.
What happened?
Close.
They marked him short.
Pick up a 4. It's going to be third down and goal from the 1.
Do it again. He makes it. Next play.
My Uncle Freddie would always say the Black Diamonds are knocking on the door.
He makes it. Get downhill. Here we go.
Okay, three running backs.
That's
Are we in? Are they in?
Touchdown.
It's going to be a. Well, you heard it here,
Our
folks.
center's limping off. Come on, Quaid. Get some.
It's going to be good for a Sallisaw Black Diamond touchdown.
Maybe
That makes the score 23-14 with the extra point ensuing.
Maybe it's a cramp.
We'll get that scoreboard updated here in just a second, but it is 23-14. Might as well wait and see what happens here. Castor is your kicker, and Oft is your holder. Good snap. Gets the ball down cleanly.
Good kick. Nice slow
Crisp
rotation
ball
on that ball. Good PAT.
Okay, so that makes the score 24-14. We're going to get that scoreboard updated, but we'll be right back. We're going to take a commercial break here on Mixed TV, Channel 19.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Here with Dave Martin, we're going to pass it down to JP, Justin Pettit, on the sideline. Tell us what's going on down there, Justin.
Yeah, just another great drive by the Black Diamonds. Took a little bit to get it in, but they kept their composure. Didn't let that little penalty. I still didn't see what the penalty was, but they didn't let that little penalty sidetrack them. So great drive. Took advantage of the short kick. That's exactly what you're supposed to do here, especially in game number 1. Go get some points. Now let's play some good defense and get the W here and go 1-0. I mean, that's what you want to do, right?
Absolutely. Thank you, JP, down on the sidelines.
How many plays was that drive, Craig?
You know, that's a great question. That's a great trivia question.
Well, it might have been 12. It was a lot of plays.
I really
is
couldn't tell you right there.
It's in the ballpark.
I should have.
Over under was
I've got enough
9.
knocks on here.
Oh, I thought you. Okay, I didn't.
4 minutes, 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Castor kicks it high.
Good kick.
That's
is that 11?
That's great coverage.
Who is that? I can't see the number.
That's
40.
K. Tate.
Thank you.
Number 40 is K. Tate. 24 is
number 13.
Rowdy Ward.
That's Aiden Ruiz.
Aiden Ruiz is number 13. Those are young guys.
And that's how you stop that return game right there.
Yeah.
Put it in those guys' hands that don't normally return it.
All 3 of those guys are young guys defensively.
Yeah, because that was some of their best offense was kick returns in the first bat. That was dangerous, right?
Yeah.
We're going to make them get a
What
drink.
Are we doing? Okay.
I think we're going to make them get a drink.
Right.
You know, here's what's not right about it. If you're going to make them get a drink, make them, do it between
before the kickoff?
change of possession, yeah.
Let's talk about the rhythm of the game.
Let's talk about
I
clock.
mean, defense is this first time they've been out there. You know, we got a lot of different kids playing defense that don't play offense.
Yeah, we got a lot of depth at all, even in the linemen.
Mm-hmm.
We gained 4 or 5 linemen since practice started.
Oh, really? That came out after the fact?
I mean, we had some come in the summer.
Yeah, I got you.
You know that moved, some transfers in, and
we got some out of the
gained
portal.
some. Yeah, but we gained some. Right. We got more depth in the lines, offense and defense, than we thought we were going to have in May. And then we got a lot of depth at the other positions too, the skill positions.
Momentum will do that for a program, I guess.
Yeah. We've got momentum in this program going.
Ball's at the 26-yard line. 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the third. It's going to be a quick jet sweep. They're trying to get the ball outside. They do. It's going to be good for a first down.
Jace Holman ran him down and tackled him probably from the backside linebacker spot. See Caleb Hightower at corner down here at the bottom of the screen, number 3. That's Cooper Cox up at the top, number 2.
First down and 10. 4 minutes to go. Third quarter. Looks like it's going to be a screen play, Coach. Yeah, they're going to throw a screen over to the far side. They're going to be a good play for Pryor, excuse me.
Had some blockers out front.
Yeah, it was nicely
did
designed.
a good job running football, too. That's really a strong run by that kid.
They do. They throw a lot of screens.
Now Pryor's going to try to hurry things up like they did a little bit. Had some success in the first half.
There's a lot of time left in this game, guys.
3 wide receivers to the far side, 1 way wide to the left. Looks like he's going to pump it, and they're going to throw it deep.
That was well played right there by Cooper Cox. That was well played.
They didn't surprise him, did they?
They faked the screen that time, hoping that he'd come up and bite, and then they ran the guy down the sidelines, and Cooper was did a nice job of staying in his zone.
What's our down and distance? Second and long?
Yeah, 2nd and 10. Ball's on the 31, Coach. 3 minutes, 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Pryor Tigers visiting Sallisaw Black Diamonds. First game of the year. They try to give it back to that bruising running back with Sallisaw Black Diamond defense. Did a good job.
Hunter Smith came from his end spot, from the outside in, tackled. Number 9.
Third down, 6 or 7. Sorry. Quarterback, back to pass. Thought about it, tucked it, keeps to the right side, gets out of bounds, but not before getting the first down. He's going to move the chains for the Tigers.
15-yard line. Going to be the 15-yard line. What's been a fast quarter?
Yeah. Ball hadn't been on the ground a lot, has it?
Yeah, these teams have only practiced football about 14 days.
Okay, so yeah.
Literally, if you count the days they practice.
Well, they're playing pretty disciplined,
Well, it's
as
a
far
clean ball game. Not a lot of turnovers, not a lot of dumb mistakes, things like that.
That's true.
There's number 9 with the spin. That's his 3rd spin of the night, where he turns it into good play.
This weekend, we'd be coming out of our second scrimmage.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting
Normally,
ready,
it's 0 week. Yeah,
getting ready to play the opener next week.
All right, guys, 2nd down and 3. But
take a little timeout here for the Diamonds.
Sounds
Did
good.
we call timeout?
Yeah, we called timeout.
So, all right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back here on Mix TV, Channel 19.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a side of ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Max, really.
Oh, he's a good kid.
Yeah. But I remember him the last several years.
Yeah, Max's parents are Larry and Melanie, and then his grandpa is Larry Sparks.
Okay. I got you.
All right, back to action here. 2 minutes, 37 seconds to go in the third quarter. 10-point ball game. Pryor has the ball. 2nd down and 3.
And I think they're short.
It's just now 3rd down, isn't it?
Nice job of Cooper Carter there, stuffing that run.
Cooper Carter in there with his hand on the ground. 3rd and 3. Well, they ran a crew out here quickly.
Yeah. He didn't get as many as I thought he did.
They're big.
They give it to number 2.
Didn't get it.
Let's see.
Still think he's short.
I think you're right, Coach. I think it's going to be 4th down and short. 4th and a full 1, right?
Looks like Noah Briley in the game there.
46.
Linebacker. Yeah. Made the tackle.
They had a 60 number at fullback there. I don't know him. What grade's he in? Briley.
He's junior.
Okay.
All right, 1:40 to go here. 4th down and 1. Let's just watch and see what happens. You going to call a timeout?
Pryor's going to think about it.
All right, so the Black Diamonds are Black Diamonds are asking the I don't know if Coach, it's fourth down coming up. I don't think we have time to take a commercial break. We're going to stay right here just in case they run out there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
you want to look at the trivia question?
That'll be great. Yeah.
Joe,
I don't want to go.
Can we take a look at the
By the way, I have no answers, you know.
You don't have any?
No, I have
You're not ready?
It's tough. They have to get a calculator out. There it is. Sallisaw leads the all-time series with Pryor Tigers 5-4. What is the average score of these 9 games? There's been 3-0 games, 10-0 games. We've won by 15. In the games we've won by an average of 11 points. The games they've won. There it is. There's the answer right there.
So it's a 2-point differential on average.
Yeah,
in Sallisaw's favor?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's encouraging.
Because we lead the series 5-4. Yeah. Yeah. 17-15 game.
All right, I'm glad we stayed here. Yeah, because they come straight out onto the field into their formation for a 4th down and 1. The ball's on the 7-yard line. 1:26 to go. Coaches and the players are asking for the fan support. Here we go.
What do you think here, guys?
I don't think he got to the sticks. No, he did not. She marked him short.
It was a foot race to the edge, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's going to be a change of possession. We'll see if JP's ready. See if JP wants to share anything down there. Go ahead. Sorry, Coach.
Great pursuit, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was that. I mean, I don't know who I ended up making.
Cole
the tackle,
Mayfield was in on it, and I'm not sure who else it was. I saw his number, 11.
All right, we're going to take it down to JP. JP, what do you see from your perspective?
Well, I was kind of on this end, but what a great defensive stand there by the Black Diamonds. Pryor, it's the first game. It has to be. They're running the ball well, and then they try to go outside. The Black Diamonds are ready for it, the speed. I wouldn't want to try to match speed with these Black Diamonds right now. I don't know if y'all talked about it yet. Not a lot of guys playing both ways here tonight, so a lot fresher bodies out there against this 5A school.
Oh, no, we hadn't talked about that. Thank you, JP. As the Black Diamonds throw it out to the right side, and I'm not sure how many yards he picked up, but it was a pretty substantial gain there on 1st down as the clock continues to run.
He got at least 10 or maybe 12.
Yeah, I guess we have talked about a little bit about that.
I missed you that. Who was that?
That was Muskrat Flynn, wasn't it?
I think so, 12, right?
Yeah, Tay Muskrat Flynn, number 12.
Under a minute to go now here
in the 8 yards. He got 8 yards. Yeah. It's 2nd and 2 now. I'm sorry.
Cooper Jackson moving the offense all night. Let's see what happens. Nice little block on the edge, or no block. It was a safe block by 12, and that allowed Cooper to get outside. Or, excuse me, Jackson Harris.
Yeah, Jackson Harris is not a little. He's got some stoutness to him. His legs, hips.
Yeah.
You know, he wants to run like a fullback, really. You know, at times.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult because 3 of the primary players on offense for Sallisaw have similar names in that you've got a Cooper Cox, you've got a Cooper Jackson, and then you got a Jackson Harris.
The Cooper's 3.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
We got 3 Coopers. Cooper Cox, Carter, and Jackson.
And then you have Cooper
3.
Carter. That's right.
Then, yeah.
That's
here comes Jackson
That's
Harris.
the same play right there that he busted the big one. That's back to Q counter to the single receiver side.
Keep your helmet on, number 15. Glad to see our center, Quade Gardner, still in the game there and not limping.
Yep.
Those offensive linemen, they play every play.
All right, so that will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter where the Sallisaw Black Diamonds are ahead by 10, but we got a whole another quarter to go. We will be right back here after this commercial break on the Mix TV Channel 19.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Hi, I'm Mickey Kimball with the Sallisaw Now Coalition, and this is Summer McGar. We wanted to let you know about Oklahoma's social host law. The law holds people responsible for making sure that minors under 21 do not drink alcohol on their property or in their home. Even if the homeowner is not physically present, they will still be held responsible.
Please remember, those who host lose the most.
Join us at Sallisaw Now Coalition for more information. Together, we can build a safer community.
And we are back here.
You are back, Dave.
Yes, sir. We are. Enjoying it.
What are
I'm
you
enjoying
thinking?
it. I'm having a fun time. How about you?
Yeah.
I just wish it would get hotter in this press box.
Yeah, I know. It's it's only 85 degrees outside.
I'm going to run my
75.
cord underneath and go sit there with the coaches.
We'll have to ship in our own heat next week at Stigler. It
Second
won't be
down
warm enough.
for the Diamonds. Going to give to the running back. Comes across. And it's going to be close. I don't know if it's going to be a first down or not. Looks like that is McGrew, number 21.
Matt McGrew, yeah.
So we've run 3 running backs.
Yeah. Okay.
And the 5 linemen have all played. Those 5 interior linemen, same guys.
That's what JP was saying. Is there hasn't been too much Iron Man going on out
Right.
there.
Right. None of those defensive linemen, none of those offensive linemen have to play defense.
Okay.
None of them. Now
You love that. You love to see that.
Yeah. Keepus and Hunter Smith, they'll play both sides of the ball.
Okay.
But they're not out there all the time on offense.
Third down and 1 here with 11:18 to go. Sallisaw up by 10. It's going to be an option keep, kind of like a speed option, I would say. And I believe he may have it. We shall see.
That looks like so spotty as he's going to have it.
Pryor's not a they're a good run defense.
It's going to be good for a Sallisaw first down. Moving the sticks.
It's a great job getting the first down. Keeping possession.
Keep the clock moving.
You betcha. Keep that clock. Shorten this game. Keep the ball out of their hands.
Yeah.
Because they've got some. You got to think they've got some explosiveness that,
Never, yes.
That we
Never
hadn't
leave
seen.
it in somebody else's hands, right?
No, that's right.
Jackson Harris swings it out to the right side. It's going to be number 2,
That's
looks like.
Cooper Cox right there.
Cox.
Yeah. Nice burst of speed.
Oh, yeah. A lot of yak.
That's 6 catches for Cooper tonight.
I bet he's got 80 yards, 60 or 70. I don't know.
It's been a nice balanced game on offense.
It has been. I like how we bunch them up in the run
The thing about it is
formations
we were
and throw
talking
it
about it.
outside.
We were talking about it at half. We don't have, with the exception of the 70-yard run that Harris had, we haven't had a lot of big plays.
Right.
Now we put 24 points on the board, but we've done a great job managing the clock and utilizing and winning the possession, the possession battle, time possession battle.
Big hit there on second down. Good job by Kenyon Hill holding on to the ball.
It's already 3rd and 3.
9.5 minutes to go.
Milking that clock.
Here in the game.
Now, yeah. Well, let's talk about like the difference between college and high school clock.
Yep.
On a first down inbounds, like the clock keeps running in college.
Jackson Harris keeps it for himself out of that trip set.
That's
keeps
close.
fighting.
That's close.
I think he got it. I think they're spotting it past the line to yard to gain. I think that's going to be a first down.
Coach in blue is not thrilled with the spot. Of course, that happens on third down in the fourth quarter. It's contentious every inch.
Yeah.
So that takes the clock down to 9 minutes in the ball game. Just to make sure those out there watching, in case there's a lag or anything, I don't expect there would be, but it's about 9:15 here with 8:45 to go in the game, so 9:15 p.m. Quarterback keeps it, good for about 8 yards. Let's give him 8, I would say.
Dawson Lamb did a really good job right there on that play, getting that kick-out block on the end.
Next time we get a chance here, we've got to do our third and then our fourth play of yesteryear.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, the game's gone by quickly.
We kind of forgot about it in the third quarter.
All right. Second down, 2. Just over 8 minutes to go in the ball game. Quarterback gives up the middle, close to a first down. Is that Hill? No, that's Matthew McGrew. Sorry.
But he is close.
Good job, Matthew. Good job for that offensive line. Running hard.
He runs low.
Let's take a look at the spot.
It's first down.
Give him, yeah. First down, Black Diamonds. First down for Matthew McGrew. And the entire Sallisaw Black Diamond offense. Takes all 11, don't it, Coach?
Every down.
Yeah.
Every down, all downs.
Trips formation. That's 3 wide receivers to the top of the screen. Nice job keeping the ball.
Well, I tell you what, we didn't get the back to that nose guard block there, and he came back and spun out of it and made a good tackle there, and Harris might have still be running.
A gain of 1 on the play brings up second down 9.
Second down, 9. Now the clock is down to 7 minutes and 15 seconds to go with Sallisaw up by 10.
It is flying.
I know we may not get to both those plays of yesteryear, but they keep, don't they?
We'll get them.
Okay.
We have to run them consecutive.
Okay, cool. Good deal. Second down and 9. Kenyon Hill bounces out.
Nice skip right there by Hill.
Opening up nice running lanes.
That gives him 8 carries on the night. Harris is now with 13 carries. Off with 4, and McGrew with 3, and Jackson with 3.
Spreading it around?
Yeah, I haven't seen Off this half. I don't know if he's banged up or what.
6.5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Fakes it to Hill, keeps it for himself. It's going to be about I don't know. We'll see. I don't know when the knee hit the ground. That's Jackson Harris. The Black Diamonds are calling for a first down. He might have just squeezed over that line.
They're going to call him short this time.
Okay, 4th down. And just a little bit. 5:40 to go, 4th quarter. There goes Jackson Harris. He's going to be in for a Sallisaw Black Diamond touchdown. Boy, they sold out in the middle, and then he just took it out to on the outside, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice play.
Yeah. I don't know what the blocking scheme was, but
I don't either. He just
stretch or
that
power,
corner stuck his nose inside, and he ran over the next guy.
They didn't have any run support out there at all. Nothing but green grass.
He hit that overdrive, didn't he?
That was a brutal drive right there. I'm talking about just pound and pound.
Yeah, ground and pound, Coach.
It was.
Here comes Castor.
It was.
For the extra point. Of course, the score is now 30-14. We'll see what happens on the extra point. Good snap. Good hold. Nice, crisp, clean kick. And that's going to make it a 31-14 ball game. You want to do that?
Joe, let's do that play 3 of yesteryear.
Yeah, let's check it out.
This is play 3 of yesteryear. Star Spencer, 2001. This is a great team defensive pursuit by the team. Finals.
That 2000 and 2001.
That was a 1914 victory against Star Spencer that night in Owasso.
Well, we got 5.5 minutes here. They use the play clock. Kept the ball in the middle of the field.
Yeah. Shortened the game big time.
Yeah.
Shortened the game down to 5.5 minutes. We just can't let them
have time to get me some McDonald's on the way home. Well, I have to get. Well, I live by the football field, so I have to take a detour.
Yeah.
A little bit of a detour.
Yeah.
Went to Krebs yesterday, so I have a little bit of leftovers at home. I'm not.
Oh, that's great.
I'll save that for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or give me some McDonald's tomorrow. Okay, Castor and.
A lot of good football on tomorrow.
Oh, man. Yes, sir. Castor's going to kick off for the Diamonds. Kicks it high down to the 35.
Okay.
Pryor retains possession.
So it's 31-14, correct?
Yeah, 31-14. Sallisaw is in the lead. 5 minutes, 28 seconds to go. Yeah, 31-14. They're going to, just wait for the computer to refresh. 31. Yeah, you got it.
31-14.
Leave it open.
17-point lead. We get into district play, you'd be working on getting your marginal points. You know what I'm saying? Preserving that 17-point lead.
Points against points for, not in this case, but.
It doesn't matter in the non-district.
Right, it didn't matter. Yep.
Yeah.
You're good.
We have fun talking about that.
Yeah, I'm sure
Marginal
you do.
points, yeah. And playoff scenarios as we get into the later stages of the season.
Yeah, my dad always told me that back in 1974 and 5, like, if they tied, like if Spyro, Poto, and Sallisaw tied, you had to go to Sunset Corner to flip a coin. Things like that.
And the first thing you did, the first thing you did was they went on penetrations.
Yeah.
How many times you crossed the 50-yard line
into the other person's territory?
On the opponent?
Okay.
That was the first factor.
Okay.
And then if that was a tie, then you went to a coin flip.
Oh, okay.
But that's really what you did. You went to Sunset Corner and nice well defended right there.
I just want to take this opportunity to thank Melinda and Eddie Martin for allowing me to keep doing this.
Excellent. Yeah.
It's a great, fun thing.
Yeah, they were here tonight.
To do.
They were
here tonight. Yeah.
And
I remember Eddie from years ago when he was playing ball. I think Etheridge coached him. He was probably the center Etheridge's first year in about 74.
He was with if I'm not mistaken, I think he was in there with
he was with Philip Rhodes and Bill Nallen.
Bill Nallen, that crew.
Yeah.
Pat Reel.
Yeah. A year older than and probably Freddie Watts, maybe.
And Tommy Monroe.
Monroe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Dad graduated in 1976,
yeah.
so he played in 1975.
So his last season was 75 with Bill Nallen and them.
I don't know if it was Coach Etheridge or the one before him.
No, that was Coach Rogers.
But Etheridge was here as an assistant in 74. Yeah. His first year was 74.
Big D, my science teacher.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Big D took over in
75, yeah.
But definitely thank you to, for they're the new owners of M&M Media in the mix and KXMX and Channel 19. So, they take good care of me. They have to. Second down and 2. 4 minutes, 44 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter.
17-point lead. Can't give me anything easy.
Quarterback back to pass. Going to throw it over the middle. Looked like the slot man ran a little curl route, but the ball falls incomplete with 4:40 to go here.
They do like that curl route right there. Mm-hmm. Saw that on film. I think our coaches and players enjoyed having a specific opponent to prepare for and develop a game plan against this week. You know.
Yes, I know what you mean. Quarterback fakes it, but keeps it for himself.
Zone read.
Yeah.
Little zone read in our end. Hunter chased the back and he's able to get past the sticks. The clock is not their friend. It's our friend right now.
Yep.
We need them to just keep snapping it.
First down and 10. 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go. The ball's on the 39-yard line. Fourth quarter of the opener. Quarterback drops back. He's got some time. He's going to throw it. Complete to number 2, brought down by 33, Kenyon Hill.
That's a good tackle by Kenyon in the open field.
Pryor, of course, going to try to speed things up.
Again, that was those brothers connecting again.
Yeah.
They're down 2.5 possessions, right? Or so, thereabouts.
Yeah.
Or 3, I guess.
Yeah, 3 possessions.
Always round up. Quarterback steps up into the pocket. Now he's going to scramble to the left. Yeah. if the heat is getting to you like it does to us sometimes, don't forget you can go to Air Service Company. They serve there on the eastern part of the county, as well as here in Sallisaw. That's Air Service Company. They take care of my air conditioning. I think you can get a service call for as low as like $30 or less. So 918-774-6068. That's Air Service Company.
Can't see.
Quarterback back to pass. He's going to throw it into the corner. A couple of black diamonds there.
Oh.
Ball goes up for grabs.
Almost picked. Cole Mayfield almost picked that. Cole's been in a lot of action tonight. He's a returning starter, also returning state champion for a wrestling team.
Yeah.
Committed to UCO.
Well, what's he wrestle?
Wrestled 157 last year.
So he probably weighs 170-ish right now.
75 walking around, I'd say.
Yeah.
If Mama's cooking him good food and not drinking sweet tea.
Quarterback rolls out. I wasn't laughing at the play. I was laughing at the sweet tea.
I don't know how he got rid of that or how that was caught. That was really a good play right
impressive.
There. Those two have done that in the Sandlot before. That'll be now they got a first 10 inside the 10.
Elijah Hill's in there at defensive end right now, number 34.
And picked. There we go. There's Cole Mayfield.
Uh-oh.
And he may go to the house.
Number 11?
He may go to the house with this.
There goes number 11. Oh!
Heck of a play.
Really good play, yes. Yes, it was.
First down and 10 with 3:13 left to play.
Again, make them snap it. You know, the odds in high school football go way down a bunch after 10 snaps. The odds of scoring or the odds of turning it over
or
something bad happen after 10 plays in high school football.
Yeah.
It's like 80-some% that percentage of turning it over or something bad happening, killing the drive.
First down and 10. Nice defensive play by number 11, Mayfield. That puts the ball.
There's Brock off back at running back right now. He's back out there. We got two backs in the backfield, really, or personnel-wise. There's Connor Green, number 84, out there. Kenyon Hill, number 33. Cade Tate's out there.
Here comes Hightower and Keepus.
Hightower and Keepus are on the field now. We've gone big, two tight ends, a fullback, tailback, two backs.
2.5 minutes to go. Kenyon Hill.
And we're going to get a flag.
Yeah, probably some kind
I think that's going to be a hold.
Yeah.
I think I kept saying Kenyon, but it's actually Kenyon, right? Is that how you pronounce it?
I say Kenyon.
I think it's Kenyon, yeah.
Yeah.
And I got news for Shelby. As of right now,
yeah.
2:24 left. Looks like he's keeping that haircut for next week, too.
Yeah, he makes those 7-yard runs really exciting sometimes.
Yeah, Shelby and JP and all of their group, they were some concert goers back in high school. They like music. They like rock and roll, heavy metal. Still do.
Well, did the Sooners slip by the Owls?
Let's see.
I never got a score on that.
I haven't checked the score.
I tell you, OSU better get locked in for tomorrow.
Oh, they better tie their shoe in a hard knot.
Yeah, those Jackrabbits are. That's a formidable foe.
That'll be a fourth-quarter game. Absolutely. Like Colorado and North Dakota State was last night.
Oklahoma 51, Temple 3 with a minute to go. Let's check on this.
Oh, and that is way late right there.
Goodness gracious.
Well, I tell you what, that could be an ejection with the helmet coming off.
There's the penalty.
And another one. And going to be another one.
Oh, no.
Let's Well, there's
coach is not happy. Wants to protect his player.
Oh yeah,
obviously.
Well,
looks like blood on.
I'm going to tell you right now. I would be livid with that one.
That's very late.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you something. That's not only that's ejectable right
yeah,
there,
it
in my
is.
opinion.
It is.
Because it looked like if the helmet comes off, that's one thing. Okay, I don't think that's malicious. He's trying to make a tackle, but then the other kid sees the helmet comes off and goes in with his head down.
Yeah.
Not what you want to see. My goodness.
I didn't see the helmet off originally.
Yeah, I did.
Our ball carrier lost the helmet.
Yeah.
All I saw was the guy running there very late.
The fans are not happy.
And they're going to say that he was laying on somebody. They didn't think he was down. That's what they're going to say. That's kind of
well.
far
Here's the deal.
out.
They got the one that they got the perpetrator. They got him out of the game in a hurry.
Yeah.
Ran him off.
Yeah, he needs to be on the sideline.
Going to get somebody hurt. Coach Tyler's.
Who was our ball carrier, guys?
That was Harris. This Harris, our quarterback.
QB1.
Yeah, QB1.
Yeah. I think he's taking it like a champ, but it has to hurt.
Oh, gosh.
Well, the penalty is walked off. Not sure if there was an ejection or not, but needless to say, Black Diamonds are still ahead 31-14. We got 1:56 left to play in week 1 of this season right here. Let's just finish it up and get after it.
31-14.
Second down. That should be first down, right? Yeah, they just haven't fixed the sticks. And
you guys want to do a last play?
Yeah, let's do a play of yesteryear. Sorry, we got caught up.
Number 4,
this is quarterback.
Collinsville, 2009, first round playoffs. The Black Diamonds.
09.
This was a big turning point in this game right here. Blaine Killich intercepts this. We were tied up right now. Late in the fourth, like under a minute to go. Blaine intercepts it, and then Philip Leffler knocked it through.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to tell you something. We were down 21 before we could get our popcorn open.
Yeah. And we won 31-28.
I think I might have been your PA announcer back then.
There's a possibility that might have happened.
First round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Right here.
And we were a 1, and they were a scary 4
Yeah,
is what it was.
they were. They were a scary 4. Had a good coaching staff.
Yeah, and had good players.
And
yes,
good
that's
players.
right.
They really did from a good, tough district up north. And now Collinsville's 5A. They're in 5A football.
And never coming back to 4A.
And never coming back. As a matter of fact, Pryor may be in that same district as Collinsville.
Yes, there you go. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Because Claremore and Collinsville are in the same district.
Yeah.
The band over there, they've got their cell phone lights out. No, you can't see them, but going along with a little bit of Neil Diamond.
What is it? What's the name? What's the name of the
Sweet
song?
Caroline by Neil Diamond.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We may have to turn off the house mic, Joe.
I heard the jump around song too a while ago.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, on band night, we're going to kind of talk a little bit about how bands prepare, and all the different things that they got to do. I love the marching band, All right, second down, give up the middle. Gain of 1.
Milk that clock. We can get it down to under a minute, can't we?
I think so. Minute and 25 seconds to go right now. 23 seconds on the play clock.
And it's just third down. They'll get the ball back with 20 seconds left.
Love to see it.
Looks like we got this one wrapped up, guys.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm still going to knock on that wood right
We
there.
might be going to take a knee.
We should be okay.
Yeah, we're going to get in the best formation in football here in a second.
And Pryor did a good job of traveling. You got it. Yeah. I'm glad that they made the trip.
They got a good crowd for a road game, and
yeah, we appreciate their money coming in here and buying a ticket, supporting our athletic department, and buying our food.
Yeah, that's right. Save some concession stand food for me on my way out. But yes, we do. With Oklahoma and Arkansas both in the SEC now, All that land up there going around 412 is going to be worth a fortune, isn't it, for people going back and forth, you know?
Yeah, I really wish that, did you watch Arkansas play last night?
I watched the highlights of it, yeah.
I tell you what, now they didn't start out clean at all. It was really they just had better athletes because they scored a couple times.
Right.
They're going to have to clean it up in that league. And I was kind of uncharacteristic for Bobby Petrino's offense. You know,
Really?
I thought it was. I just didn't think that it really clicked. Smooth.
I didn't watch it. I got the impression from listening on the radio this morning to Sports Talk that they were sharp.
I'm interested to see
That's not what I saw. But anyway, now I'm going to tell you this.
That's what Arkansas fans would tell you at their broadcast.
Colorado, they survived a scary one.
Yeah.
I watched that.
That was a good ball game.
I like that team in yellow, them Bisons.
Yeah, they do.
Uh-oh. Ball is tipped.
Those guys in that green and gold, they know how to win.
They do.
Yeah, they're tough.
It was Bison against Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so under a minute to go here for the Black Diamond offense on 4th down. Probably going to be the punt team. Maybe kick it somewhere safe in the corner, you think?
Just kick it down and let it rattle around. If it goes
As long
to
as
the end
it'll
zone,
spin.
then, hey.
Looks like they're going to try to block it. They have nobody back.
4th down and 5.
Or they're going
under a minute to go. Oft. Tried to stop. And it's going to be a touchback. And the Pryor Tigers will take over 1st down and 10 at the 20. We'll stay right here because it's a change of possession. Short. That was a quick one tonight, fellas. Y'all were right about that.
What?
The ball, the speed of the game, it passed by quickly.
Yeah, I didn't know Pryor played so fast. I didn't know. I knew we were practicing with 2 huddles. Our scout team had 2 huddles.
Yeah.
To try to simulate their speed, and everything, which is hard to do.
We're going to see Wing T this year, later in the year, probably. Besides Poto, probably.
Poto, possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
50 seconds to go. Quarterback gives it to the running back up the middle. That's number 13, brought down by number 9 of the Diamonds, as well as number 12. So you're going to have Cash Keepus and Tay Muskrat Flynn.
See a lot of the older guys still out there on defense.
Yeah. Half a minute to go here. 17-point ball game. Sallisaw is going to get their first win of the year in the opener. That's what you like to see. Over to the left side.
That Caden Blunt still out there at linebacker. Good job, guys.
Nicely done. Bye, Coach. All right, and now we are almost at 10. Yeah, we are at 10 seconds to go. Looks like Pryor's going to be okay with just accepting the outcome of the game without another play run. All right, we're going to take one commercial, and we're going to be right back here as the Diamonds shake hands. And we'll be right back here on Mix TV Channel 19.
Sallisaw Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Sallisaw Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You always got to. Yeah, we like to see.
Yeah. There's the teams.
There's the team shaking hands. And take your time, Coach. We're good. We're going to get you some stats here in just a minute.
That was a good, hard-fought 31-14 victory by the Black Diamonds.
What's that make the all-time record now, Coach, or of the 2 squads?
We'd be up 6-4.
6-4 now.
6-4 all time. Yeah.
Diamonds got to be happy with that.
And that average went up from 17-15 to
Yeah.
More of a, you know, our 5 victories before tonight were an average of 11-point victories anyway.
Right.
Yeah. We've had a couple of 15-point victories in history.
Let me tell you what, that Pryor special teams, if you kick it deep to them, teams are probably going to be aware of that next
kickoff
later in the year.
Team,
Weren't they something?
Yeah. That's a definite something to something to work on. You've always got something to work on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Joe, can we take the camera and okay, we're gonna take the camera and point it towards the band because the players now are appreciating and showing love back to the band. Gotta love that. You got your clarinet, you got your flutes, you got your trombones, you got your trumpets, you got your percussion, you got your saxophones. Cheerleaders here on Cheer Night. And here comes the Black Diamond Fight Song. Whenever you're ready, Coach Benson, we're just listening to play the music and watching the fans and the team celebrate with the band.
Now, by no stretch of anyone's imagination are these statistics absolutely correct.
You're the closest one to having it right that we know.
So here's what we got tonight.
We'll get the exact ones off the lead tomorrow.
226 total yards rushing, 109 passing for a total of 335.
Total offense.
Total offense. Okay. Good night.
2-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, 2-to-1. And I'm going to tell you something. Here's the thing. Game 1, 14 practices. That's a clean night. One turnover. And so anyway, Harris was 15 of 18 for 109 yards, had 70 at half. You know, we really didn't throw any deep balls tonight, but he was on target, spread the ball around, hit the open guy, took what they gave him. Cox had 6 receptions for 54. Muskrat Flynn had 3 for 21, and Oft had 2 for 15. Hightower 1 for 12, Jackson 1 for 10, Nickel 1 for 5, and Mayfield 1 for 5. And
good night.
Oft had 4 carries, 5 yards. Kenyon Hill had 9 carries for 53. Sorry, Shelby, you're leaving that wig on for another week.
Get some more product.
That's right, and that's right. Adams had 1 carry for 2 yards. Jackson had 3 for 7 and a touchdown. And again, Harris had 16 for 100. He had 116 rushes for 153 yards and a touchdown. That's a big night for him. That's 260
Who was that? Who was that last play?
That's Harris.
Oh, yeah.
That's Harris.
Yeah.
And then McGrew had 3 rushes for 6 yards, and Castor with a field goal from 32 yards out.
Yeah. Everybody got the actions where
very productive night.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this is you know, we've announced the good and the bad, and this is the first good start we've seen in a while against very good opponent.
Yeah, quality team.
Yeah.
Yep. Pryor came out. They ran the ball.
They were physical.
Yeah.
You know, we matched their physicality. And
I think what goes unnoticed, and a lot of times, you know, and we were this way as coaches too. You know, you unless you're coaching and locked in on that group of kids, it's hard as a head coach because you're trying to manage the game, trying to manage the sideline, the officials, on and on and on.
So many variables.
You don't get to go in. I mean, you have to go in and really evaluate your kids and see who all played well. I think our offensive line was really good at times. I think there's some things they can fix, but they've got such an upside to them, though.
Oh yeah.
That, and I said this early in the season. I thought our league had really 4 really contenders, and any one of those teams could beat each one in any given night.
Yeah.
You got Sallisaw, Ada, Poto, Hilldale. Not in any kind of order.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what I see tonight, those other 3. Yeah. They had a little pee. You might have come out of them tonight. You know, after they saw us play.
Well, yeah, the Pryor's similar to them in some respects.
Saying you got somebody's attention.
Pryor, this is a similar type of them.
You know, and I mean, from the reports I got, you know, Hilldale, what they went against Vian and Grove in a scrimmage last night, I think, and you know, I was told that, you know, Vian gave them all they wanted.
Okay.
And Grove really didn't have a great night, but. I think that you know, we opened the district play with Hilldale, and that's where you're always looking. These are just tune-up games to get to district play. Poto's got a little bit of they've got some what would you call it? They're going on down a little dysfunction going on down there right now.
Well, they've had
a head coaching change.
Sure, they've had a coaching change. Is what they had. Yeah,
and
late or early in the season, before the season.
That's right.
Let's leave it at that.
And so, you know, here's the thing about that one. You know, good, better, and different. That coach that coached that team that, you know, is not coaching there anymore. There were kids that followed him, that loved him, that believed in him, and on and on and on. And then, you know, I know that they'll believe in the next guy too because he's
Coach
a good
Odom.
man.
Yeah, Coach
He's a
Odom's
really
a good guy.
coach.
He is.
But it's still dysfunction, and it's and you know, and then you got Ada. You got a brand new coach down there.
Yeah.
They're still trying to figure out where the where his locker is in the field house, and so
everything's in transition.
That's
is what
right.
You're telling me.
That's exactly right.
I understand.
So I like
that. Don't put anything past them though, because they'll be ready when it's time, won't they?
It's a long season.
It's a long season, but I tell you what, I like the way we look tonight.
Yeah,
I was impressed.
I like the different ways we played. We had that brutal drives that ate up all that clock, where it was 1st and 10, 2nd and 7, 3rd and 2, 1st and 10.
Slow and steady.
Just
won the race.
slow and steady, shorten the game. Then we put the ball in the corner, and our flare passes, sideways passes. So we can play a lot of different ways, and there's things we've worked on last week or two that we didn't throw out there tonight.
Sure. Yeah.
We can throw the kitchen sink at you.
leave it in the bag
preferably,
for now.
And with some things, and so we can play a lot of different ways.
Well, next week we'll be traveling down Highway 9, crossing that Arkansas River into Haskell County. Going to go watch the Stigler Panthers. They host the Ball Diamonds.
And they've had a coaching change too.
Yes,
New
they
head
have.
coach there.
I don't know anything about them in the preseason.
This is his maiden voyage.
Yeah. I don't know anything about who he is or the preseason or anything. We'll look into him.
I got a lot of family that'll be down there heckling us as we walk.
So
up
what
the
did they
stand,
do?
So
Had they scrimmaged?
Huh?
So will I.
Okay.
Had they scrimmaged twice, or
I don't
they
know.
played a game?
I don't know
anything about them.
I don't have any intel. That's can't get ahead, Lou.
We'll tell on the film.
Got to take them a week at a time.
We'll be able to tell on the film.
Hey, a little bit of trivia though. Here's the other thing too. I didn't know this.
What?
Your grandfathers,
Yes.
your uncle Jay and grandfather were announcers here.
My Uncle Freddie.
I remember
Freddie.
Yeah,
Freddie
I remember Freddie.
Yeah.
That's
Freddie Reynolds.
That's my mom's brother.
They used to really get excited. Freddie got excited.
Yeah.
So you're this
absolutely
is
second generation.
Second generation, right?
Broadcaster for Black Diamonds.
That's
right.
Yeah.
I've been around.
I remember Freddie Reynolds. Yes, sir.
That's what I say.
It has been a lot of fun.
Yep,
It's been a blast.
It's
Can't wait till next Friday night.
We want to thank our engineer, Joe. Joe, you did a great job, as always. Thank Dave on the camera upstairs. Thank Justin and Russell for the sideline reporting. Coach Benson, it was a fun time. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming.
Fun.
Coach Walking Stick.
Great time.
Man. Okay, don't forget, next week, you can always share that YouTube link. You can watch us on Channel 19. Don't forget to listen to 105.1 during the week on KXMX, and you'll hear the county game of the week next Friday night, as well as watch the Black Diamonds, as we travel to Stigler and play the Panthers. So thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Be very safe out there, and we'll see you next week here on Mix TV Channel 19.
Growing up is realizing that everyone who told you to eat your breakfast when you were little was actually eating this for breakfast.
It's your turn to take your place at the breakfast table and savor the taste of culinary independence with freshly toasted bagels at McDonald's. Indulge in the breakfast you've always wanted and start the day off the right way, your way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Michael Bench from the Mix 105.1. I moved back home to Sallisaw, and 2 weeks after I arrived, lightning struck my AC unit, and it was toast. I called LaCosta at Oberste Insurance, and she quickly got the ball rolling with the American Farmers and Ranchers folks, and my AC was replaced in just a few days. They were extremely professional. Thanks again for the great service. Folks, if you want this level of service, stop by 1213 East Cherokee or on the other end of 775-6233.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
You're watching Mix TV.